everyone, and welcome back to Tomb Out of Time, the real-time D&D adventure where you too can be a part of the fun. New PC, new me, going into the new year, a wobbler. But yes, we are back with more deadly adventures in the jungle. With that being said, would we like to have our adventurers introduce themselves and their characters from left to right? Starting with Noid.
Hello, everybody of the Void, both big and small. My name is Chaos Chest, or Noid, and I am playing the recently minted Barbarian Q.
Hello, I am Firefox, and I am playing the Plasmoid Ranger Talia, who is as curmudgeonly as ever.
Hello, I am Musa Musa Productions, and I will be playing the Light Genasi Cleric, Electrus.
Hello, I'm Springheart. I will be playing the totally Ukraine warlock Gurus.
And I am Tavern Cat Records. I am playing a Harangon wizard named Ratuli, who is starting to realize they bit off more than they can chew being part of this group.
Perhaps. Big bites for small mouths.
No refunds or exchanges.
No refunds, exchanges, or trade-ins. And I am Miguel the Werewolf, your friendly neighborhood werewolf VTuber and general chaos man. And I am your dungeon master and a Serac stand-in who is slowly building booty armor for when Talia eventually gets to a Serac, because God knows it's gonna get kicked.
Oh, that's mild.
But as we go about it, it's been a hot minute. My brain is still recovering from Crimbo break. We're recording this in December, so it's Christmas just ended. We're all in that post-Crimbo coma. But without further ado, Noid, it is your turn for the recap.
Yes, give me just a moment. Today was a little calmer than usual, give or take some turbulence. For the most part, we've finished getting Jackson's reanimated body situated in Gooby's workshop, though I'm still convinced that he has some sort of need to have something in his mouth. Perhaps he's just instinctually seeking out things to eat, but I wouldn't know. I'm not exactly an expert on this kind of stuff. I did also inquire about commissioning the Goblin Babushka for a new weapon for myself, and was informed that if I managed to collect materials while looking for the stuff we're supposed to find, they'd be able to make a great magical greatsword for me, which, in my humble opinion, is a much-needed upgrade to the yaoi paddle I've been carrying all this time. Though, perhaps I shouldn't discount it yet. It might come in handy in tighter spaces. Anyhow, we were then introduced to this quite frankly cute-looking bunny man who goes by the name of Ratuli, though seems to prefer being called Ra. My mind is already calling forth a joke about Curse of Ra, but I'm not entirely sure if it'll land or if it'd be funny to begin with. Whatever the case, I can say that I'm glad that Gooby's sending them to come along with us as backup for material gatherings for Jack's new body. As confident as I may be in the capabilities of our crew, despite a few hiccups here and there, an extra pair of hands is more than welcome in my humble opinion. A little later, I managed to go into town and sell a bit of chainmail I'd been wearing since the ship we'd all woken up in, and it felt pretty nice to actually make a sale with just a bit of profit. I wasn't sure I could do it, but I'm glad that the knowledge from Fort Belurian came in handy. Though surprising to me personally, I wasn't expecting to come across a carnival while in Port Nyanzaru, but I certainly wasn't complaining, and perhaps even more surprising was that there were ice cream available for purchase. Picked out some for myself and Xerxes, who definitely looked like he needed something sweet for a pick-me-up. As I was returning to the workshop, Gru seemed to be doing the same, having picked up some goodies from the carnival as well, and was even riding a big dinosaur plushie thing. I can only chalk that up to perhaps something that some of the inventors of this land had gotten their hands on, or perhaps it's the influence of Gooby and the big spider upstairs. And that aside, I gave Zerx his vanilla ice cream while I idly dug into my strawberry flavored one. I couldn't help but idly note that Talia was having an interesting reaction to cotton candy. Upon further conversation, I remembered that it was likely that she'd never had sugar before, given where and when she's from, so I tried my best to explain what the treat was. I don't think I dissuaded her from thinking that sugar's a drug of some kind, though in a way it probably wouldn't be far off the mark if its ability to boost up dopamine. I'm sure she'll figure out more on her own than what I could ever explain, but at least Zerxdeer was enjoying his ice cream. Though not long after Eletris and Saja were finishing up their conversation, Eletris offered Jackson's body a good berry to munch on, and after the dragon basically stuffed the guy's hand up to the elbow, somehow my intrusive thought of Jackson's got an oral fixation was broadcast to Eletris. Before I could react in a proper, meaningful way, a dodgeball was flung at me. I managed to avoid both times that it had initially bounced towards me. Same with Grooves, but poor Eletris got domed by his own tossed ball. At least he was fine outside of some embarrassment, though it seemed that Xerxes accidentally broadcast my intrusive thoughts out loud. Though I can admit that I felt a sting of annoyance, I can't fault him for thinking that it wasn't supposed to be an inside thought. But there's one observation that I can't help but note. It's definitely started being a lot more physically affectionate after we've made our relationship official. You'll hear no complaints from me. It definitely feels nice, especially with the sturdy carapace it's sporting. After that little bit of downtime, we got some food eaten, a nice long rest, and we set out on the river in the morning. The first day of travel didn't bring us any real difficulties, just an aquatic dinosaur following along the boat we boarded. Bruce tried to feed it, but it didn't seem to go all that well. The second day was calm and didn't really have any interesting activities happening, and I was still acclimating to my newfound strength that I'm certain that dream or vision with the Oathless granted me. I know I chose to walk a wrathful path, but I haven't had the chance to put that to the test. And what do you know, on the third day, that stray thought would be granted as our boat was attacked by cat creatures with snakes growing out of its middle. I'm not quite sure what their name is, but I'm sure it'll be revealed once we head to town again. Whatever the case, there were at least two of these cat creatures that had pounced out at us to attack, one towards Talia and another at me. Though I could feel its claw strike barely graze my skin, its bite was much stronger and actually pierced my shoulder a bit before I pulled away. As I turned towards the beast that had struck me, I could feel an energy surging from within me, almost begging to let loose like some of the feelings I'd long been holding inside. Stepping into it, I could feel my skin opening up and this feeling of rage take over, specifically at these things that had dared to think that we'd be their next meal. Perhaps because I wasn't quite in my right mind, I decided to attack a bit recklessly to begin with, guaranteeing a strike on the beast. Though before I knew it, a breath from the initial beast had put a good few of our party to sleep, and the one I had been facing off against got a strike in with both its claws and those snakes growing out of it. I tried resisting the poison that was flowing into me, but to no avail, yet that didn't last long as my wounds rather unnaturally swiftly knit themselves back together, likely thanks to intervention from the spider's audience. Thankfully, our sleeping party members were quickly back on their feet, though we did have an additional cat beast to contend with, who made a rather critical mistake whilst I was in the throes of my rage. They thought it was a good idea to attack my love, and thus made themselves my new targets. Though I took a claw swipe to my back, I didn't quite care as I rushed at the beast to give it a good walloping with the paddle. As much as I still feel some embarrassment about wielding it, I think I instinctually know that any other weapon that isn't magical wouldn't be able to handle the sheer power I can feel coursing through my veins now. Anyhow, Talia managed to finish the beast after it tried to attack Eletris, and I turned my attention to the beast that had climbed back on board after being punted by the Genasi just moments earlier. And after I told it to get off the boat, I punched it so hard that it flew overboard again. I went to try and bite the cat still remaining, though I couldn't quite find purchase. Right after that, the one I just flung climbed back on and tried to get a hit on me, but with the glare I sent its way, it seemed to get rather terrified. Good is what I thought in that moment, though it seems that Talia was on a killing spree given how the one I'd been focusing on got its head blown open, so much like the first one that was dispatched. This gave the rest of us a chance to focus fire on the last one remaining, and it took barely any time at all to deal with it. Morbid though it may sound, it definitely helped replenish the stock of blood I'd need to keep myself in check. I didn't think about this before, but now that I'm this strong, how would everyone handle it if I went berserk like Letras and intentionally did? Sure, magic is definitely going to hurt like a bitch, but if they don't get magical weapons, they might not be able to do as much damage as they want to. Music's for later and something to bring up to everyone a little later as well. After I'd calmed down, Zergstier gave and got some infection, during which Talia went to work on skinning the pelts off these creatures. I couldn't help but feel a bit of a draw towards having a cape made out of one of these. So after she'd finished work on all three, one of the pelts was given to Zergstier for treatment. Thinking that it'd probably get pretty hot if I kept my jacket and tank top on, I decided to take those off, though it had some unintended side effects. I'll not describe it for the sake of whoever's reading this, but the short version is that my new musculature had some people rather flustered. I may have done a bit much with the flexing afterwards, but I couldn't quite help it. Though I'd been told by some people that I have a handsome face, this was the first time that I felt comfortable enough with how my body looks, at least outwardly. Even still, I'm probably going to try to avoid doing something like that again, despite the fact that I'll be going around shirtless. The wonders of after the moment anxiety can't help but think I may have made some of the party uncomfortable. A little after our encounter with this cat snake beast, Gru seems to have experienced some things that shook her, some of which seems to have been made to read some sort of ad. It feels weird that we can be pulled in for something so arbitrary like that, but outside of some psychological damage, it doesn't seem to be that harmful. Whatever the case may be, the day is coming to a close and I'm feeling a bit thirsty. Part of me can't help but recall a certain other Dampier who couldn't quite sustain themselves on just animal blood alone. I worry that I may need to start asking the others if they'd be willing to let me sustain myself on them, at least the ones with blood that I can safely ingest or have any blood at all. And at the end, there is a small self-portrait of Q being in his raged state. He's not sure if it's accurate, but it's there.
Yeah,
And we've been
unfortunately,
thrown into the ad black hole.
unfortunately, Q does not have the benefit of watching the replay like a Sarax audience does.
Yeah.
I finally
so
figured
nice.
out how to import other items.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. I'm sorry that the D20 is partially transparent. We're just gonna have to roll with it. But
Shut up and take my money.
Spring Wish! Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wow. I love the little heart emoji. It's so cute. But yes, so I believe ads are finished. So we'll bring ourselves back in. So you guys having defeated the I genuinely don't remember what they're called. We're just gonna call them cat snakes. The Commandants.
That's me.
after having defeated the Commandons, you guys settle down for the night. And I suppose here's the question. Do you want to have RP time on this night, or do you want to have it on one of your other nights?
I think they might have a little too much have happened and just need quiet time. That's
Yeah,
kind of my vibe.
I think
Yeah.
we did a little RP after things died, so...
All right.
Yes, and part of that RP was the ad read.
Oh, yeah.
Character sheet. Thank you, Xerxes. Come here. I need you. Gooberman. Long rest. Okay. So, everybody gets a long rest, and we will go ahead and move back to the player map.
Mhm.
So, to get a general recovery / remembery vibe, so you guys have two places, or two general directions that you can go. You're currently set to go for a tower, which is right here. That will help you get a better lay of the land and give you a general idea of your next main story quest. You have a side quest that is down in this direction, and your main quest is here. If I recall correctly, you guys essentially resolved to go to the main story quest and then go to get supplies for Jackson's recovery.
That sounds about right.
He's on the
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, so you have opted to take the river path rather than going back to Mesro and going through the jungle. So
Never again.
yeah, never again.
You fucked it.
Back to jungle. No jungle.
No jungle.
No jungle.
Sorry, I mean to... Fuck jungle.
No jungle.
Fire and Moose know exactly what vocal stem I would make here, and I don't know if I can say it on stream.
You're strong. You can do this.
I can do it! We will not make butt jokes. This is a jungle of death. It's a jungle of death and deceit. But yes, so the dawn of day 5 on the road begins. Who wants to move you?
I can do that. Yeah. Hiya.
Hiya.
Alright. Let me check my notes real quick. Where'd you go? Did I close you? Okay. Alright. As you guys are duding along the river, you happen to see the entire continent to be created by the Pantheon of Toril seems to be a death trap. I can't boo you, you're right. What if I just put my tube notes on this tab? Because no one's talking on the YouTube tab right now.
Reading the chat, I was so confused for a second.
It's just like, shh, nobody knows. But
Nobody
yeah,
needs to
so
know.
you guys are basically just duding along the river, and you happen to see some fish. Do you want to go fishy?
Can I roll a nature check to see if they have any like obvious signs that may be poisonous or something?
Yes, I will let you roll either a nature or survival check.
I will take that survival check.
Alright. You're fairly
That was supposed to be normal. Sorry.
It's okay. You're fairly certain that none of these fish are poisonous. They look like... I assume we're all familiar with tilapia, right?
Ooh, yes.
Yeah.
They're basically
Mhm.
tilapia. They don't have a lot of flavor by themselves, but a little spicing up from the resident cleric chef might be able to aid you.
Is this the fishing episode?
This is the fishing episode. It's not
Fishing episode!
It's not very long. I'm basically giving you guys the opportunity to try to catch fish and forage if you so wish.
You know what that means? Fish.
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 I'm in favor of fishing.
Fish, yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
I shall mention that during the downtime, Q is still practicing his flight.
Alright, go ahead and make me 2 athletics checks.
One is two. The same number.
Alright, D4 to whoever's going fishing. So, the good news is, Q, you're starting to get a pretty good handle on it. You can't get yourself flying higher at the moment, but you do have enough strength to hover consistently. So right now you're in a position where you can hover and glide. You can't fly up just yet, but you're working up to it.
I mean, hovering is pretty good already.
Yeah. Alright, to those who want to go fishing, I want y'all to roll me a survival or nature check, whichever one you want to do.
How many guidances can I dish out?
One at a time.
I would like to fish, my lord.
Alright.
In that case, Talia gets the bonus to survival. If she's fishing.
Oh! Thank you. Yes, I'll take that, because I was planning on having to go after, Groose.
Alright. Tell you what, we'll give that D4 to Groose.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so that's 17.
And, I'm not using a fishing pole, because, I can breathe water, so I'm just in the water.
You guys just my hands go overboard and it's just like sploosh.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot we were on a boat.
You are.
Yeah,
on
I'm
a
doing
boat.
it anyways.
Yeah, you're on a river cruise.
Yeah, I'm on you know what? I have a rope. You've tethered me. I'm the bait.
God.
Wait,
So
why do I
survival?
just... Yeah, nature or survival. Why do I just have the thought of them tying a rope around Goose's waist and Q just throws them like a football?
You know what? That's what happens.
So I have a flavor text for whenever it's Talia's turn on how she's doing this.
Alright, so the good news is that both Groose and Moose passed. I'll let you do your flavor text real quick.
Talia reached her arm down and it started to shift from just like a hand shape to extending out to be more like a net. To try and catch fish swimming through, just because it's so clear. It's so hard to determine that it's an actual obstacle in the water.
It's so cool.
Alright, I'd like you to roll me a sleight of hand check just to make sure you don't get snagged. Alright!
Holy!
Goddamn.
Woo!
Yeah, so you managed to bob and weave your limb around all the rocks and the weeds and everything like that. Groose and Eletris, go ahead and roll me 2d4 plus 1. And Talia, I want you to roll me 44 plus 4.
Got it.
Unfortunately,
You said a lot of
Ratuli, you
words.
did not make a high enough check in order to effectively fish.
That's fair.
God damn.
Okay, can you say that
Holy
again?
shit.
2d4 plus 1.
Okay.
Jeez.
Alright, so that's 12,
Jeez.
12, 16. So that's 24. Alright, you guys have 30 fish.
I just picture Talia drawing her arm, now kind of turned like this bulbous shape that has 16 fucking fish in it, and deposits it on the deck of the boat.
You become an aquarium.
In that moment, she kind of was, yeah.
So you guys end up hauling up the fish. I'm going to let you do a little talky time because my tummy hurts again.
Oh
Alright.
Enjoy
boy.
the event. So
I
enjoy
do
your
wanna-
fish.
Yeah.
Fish.
I was gonna say we need to figure out how many fish are needed to get Q to a good level, blood-wise.
Hmm. How much blood in a fish? Do fishes blood?
I think they do blood.
I'm
They do
fairly
blood.
certain they do.
That is the
Do blood.
best. That is the title of this page.
They do blood.
They in fact have blood, and it is red.
No shit, but how much?
Still. This one says, "Does a fish have blood? The shocking truth revealed." Oh, it's published this year. But how much, guys? I don't need you. Oh, wait. Oh, here we go. Okay. Fish blood makes up between 2 to 10% of their body weight. Okay. You're saying they're tilapida?
Tilapia.
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 How dare you make me do math problems at D&D time?
You weren't expecting to do math in D&D.
Yeah. That's dice rolling. That's fun jingle jangle time. This is like if a European swallow flies across the football field and a football player throws a football at it. When will they collide? That's what this is.
So I like to coin the phrase the difference between normal math and autism math.
Yeah. How much do you normally weigh? Get out of here. Give me the average weight, you monsters.
This.
Manage. Calculator. 10% of. Okay. So if the average weight of each fish is 3.6 kilograms and 10% of that fish is blood, then 0.36 of it is blood. So how much blood does this baby need? What do you need?
I haven't thought about how much blood Q really needs to drink. But
How much blood does Q need to drink? Dang.
I don't know.
The average human body has about 5 liters of blood, and Q has not needed that much to feel full. Xerxes has been able to provide that and still be fine.
Thanks to external resources, yes.
Okay, how many fish do we have?
Average football player need to eat a lot.
We had like what?
32, I believe it was the calculation.
All right, where's my
No, hang on. 20. That maths out to 28. How much was it? Fuck. I forgot.
Okay, minus 3. 3.36. Where's okay, so go ahead, guys. RP us girl mathing.
Girl math.
Times 0.36.
I've been on mute. I've been ranting to myself. Goddamn. Okay. 1 tilapia gives us about half a cup of blood. 2 tilapia gives us about a cup of blood. I was thinking about 3 cups, give or take, would probably sustain him. So that means 6 tilapia-ish.
Okay, kg to
Right?
cups. Hold on.
Gross,
Well,
why do you
because
have
I did 16 ounces in a pound. We figured out how many pounds, right? So I'm like, okay, let's convert that to ounces. So 0.3 pounds to ounces was 4.8 ounces, which is around half a
9.72.
cup.
Okay, so we can roughly get 42 cups.
I just imagine you guys actually doing like fucking Ratuli's
what we're
still on the ship. He's looking down at this, being like, "Why do you guys have abacuses out and doing math?"
I went to college. Right. So
I got my
42
degree.
cups.
I'm gonna fucking use it.
So my estimation would be about 6 tilapia, 8 if we want to be a little more generous to make sure that he can have a decent tummy's worth.
We're going to drain all of them. 42 cups for the baby.
42 cups. Yeah, fair enough.
42
Here,
cups for the
42
baby.
cups. Here, Xerxes. Can you store 42 cups worth of blood for your boyfriend? Here you go.
I think 42 cups might be a little too much.
We don't have to drain the fish all at once.
Exactly. We just need to preserve the fish somehow.
To liters. It's only 11 liters.
Okay.
I want
This
this has ceased to become a bit.
I think we've gone beyond bit, and it's just kind of like this is just a thing now.
Oh my god. I'm sorry. It's a very silly image, but I just pictured Xerxes like a water balloon belly.
He's like a honeypot ant.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh god, it's all in his ass.
No, because like
Oh
no, so 11 liters, like that's essentially like 11 Pepsi things, right?
All
That's
right.
11-liter Pepsi bottles.
1, 2, 3.
At that point, you might as well get like those fucking 5-gallon.
Right.
That is 5.5 2-liter Pepsi bottles.
There you go.
Oh Christ.
That is still way too much.
To try to give all the Xerxes at once.
How
Like I said, why don't
build
we
a keg?
do this? We give Q the 8 so he's sated, right? And then we can drain some more and give the Xerxes to hold on to for a bit. And then we cook those fish that we have bled, and then we try to hold on to the remainder. That's what. So that's 8 out of 30. That's 22. We say another like 4-ish fishes worth of blood. So that's 18 left, right?
This might be
And
a
then
new
we hold
record
on
for
to
me.
those 18. We hold on to those 18 in a way that can store them a little bit.
Fire, stop. For every sentence, that's 30 more minutes I have to edit.
A reminder that Groose and Talia are doing this on a boat with other NPCs. This is not just us boat. This is a normal
This
boat
might be
with other people.
I mean, we
This
can
might-
give some of the fish to these people here.
This might be the soonest I've ever said this, but what the fuck is this fucking session?
I want to paint a picture for y'all. So, like,
we're just draining fish, and there's just like people like,
we haven't been.
to get
The fish
home
aren't even
to
on the boat
Ma."
yet. You're doing the math in the water.
No, we pulled
No, the fish are
Okay.
all on the boat while
Okay,
we're doing this
okay.
math.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I thought you guys were
Huddled in
still
a
in the water.
corner.
Mm-mm.
We're crouched over on the ground, like drawing with our fingers, like divided by three.
look. Okay, we're gonna do simple girl math here, because you guys are like, how many cups of liquid can the stomach hold?
Okay.
Yes, more girl math.
Stomach hold. An adult stomach comfortably holds about that's bullshit.
1 liter?
How much?
1 to 1.5 liters.
There you go. That's 11 meals.
Look, okay, here's the thing. I'm not done yet. God, this is reminding me. Did I ever tell you guys about the time where I was trying to kill Strahd with ice cubes, and I found out that a 45 cubic foot block of ice through the shape water spell is the equivalent of dropping a semi-truck on someone. It was gonna be like 10d8 plus
God.
64 damage or something like that. Could Strahd have counterspelled it? Absolutely. But he'd waste all his spell slots.
Yes.
But yes, so yeah, so the average let's just assume that that Q needs a half a liter of blood a day. Okay. How many calories are in a liter of blood? Because here's the thing, calories are basically a context of how much it takes to burn rather than... I don't want to use the AI overview. Can I have an actual answer, please? Okay. Blood has about 700 calories per liter. How many calories does a football player eat a day?
Now specific question, what kind of football player?
Let's just assume that instead of a defensive lineman, we're just going with... Okay. The recommended daily intake for men is around 2,500 calories, while skill players might eat 3,000 to 500 daily. This is on the Falcons website, by the way!
Yeah, it was... I was
We've gotten into
like,
sports.
Like the moment I heard 2.3 thousand, I was like, yeah, football player was probably like 3,000.
So let's just divide 3,000. Let's say that Q needs 3,000 because he's buff, but it'll be easier to divide.
Barbarian.
Barbarian. So 3,000, divide that by 700, which would be about 4 meals a day. So he'd need to eat about 1.5 liters per every meal.
Hang on, I gotta figure out how many fucking cups in a liter.
I got you. 3.5.
It is about 3/4 of a 2-liter Pepsi bottle.
Right, so it's about 4.3 cups. So let's round it to 5. So that's about what's in the. Okay. So that's. I'm thinking. Give me a second. So that's 10 tilapias worth. Give or
Q
take.
by himself needs to eat 10 tilapia per day.
These fish are going
Drink.
to die.
Mind you,
Yeah,
this
wait-
is an entire
wait into
day's
their
worth
necks.
of rations, Q. This isn't like one
Yeah.
meal.
You need to loom over each one and go da na 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 na.
I'm going to tell
No.
you this right now. Xerxes only has about 3 liters worth of storage.
Spoils. I'm joking.
Okay, hear me out. We drain 10 of the fish. We cook the remainder for those who need to consume, right? Because that's a decent amount to split within the party, right? We hold on to the others until we need to like cook again, and we just prioritize draining and then cooking them. We're trying to help preserve the fish. We just need a place that's cold or like vacuum enough.
Do any of
To
you
not
have ice
rot.
we have a
balls?
person who is cold.
Hey, Arthur, you mind helping us out?
Yeah, so the fish that we're cooking is for party plus whoever else is on the boat if they want.
Correct.
I keep forgetting that you guys have artists with you.
Yes.
Artist, buddy.
Artist.
We specifically set him to the side on the previous combat so he would get hurt because he's
Correct.
main quest important item, is quote unquote.
I'm surprised
More
no
than
one's
item,
talked to
yes.
him about that.
He's judging us.
Artist is just like, why are you handing me these fish? As just like, I just need you to hold them. For how long? Hold them.
Until they freeze.
We just need them held long enough that they are cold to like reduce the time, and then they can put into a bag and kept near you so that they can continue to be cold. You don't have to
Be
necessarily
our
hold them.
refrigerator man.
Let me see what
If
his
that's
spells
possible.
are so that I can see what he can do.
This is benefiting him too, of having food supply that's, nutritious and won't go bad faster,
All right, I'm gonna make this way. So let's just simplify all of this
Yes, please.
so that you have 16 fish, or not?
I
You
thought it
have
was
30
30.
fish. You have 30 fish. Let's just say it's 2 fish per person per day. How's that?
Okay.
Because tilapia are not huge, but they're decently sized. So I'm going to... Have I moved you guys over? I have not moved you over to this map. I'm moving you over here just so I could do a head count. I'm putting you guys in the magic school bus for a second. 4...
Max school
5,
bus.
6, 7. Let's clear the field a little bit.
The boat is gone. We're gonna drown.
I'm sorry, you can redraw the boat. You can make the boat however you want.
I almost thought you said you can make the boat hotter.
Oh, I could do that.
Dear God. Okay. Nope, not gonna ask that question. Not gonna ask that question.
You know the moment you put that out into the world, you know what the fuck's gonna happen. You put that back.
Anthropomorphic boat.
I mean, I've seen weirder shit on the internet, so.
Lips on it.
So, I'm just gonna put it to you this way: Xerxes does not need a lot of calories to exist. He can exist on fruits and veggies and shit. He is scavenger, so he can eat plant. So let's just say there's 6 of you. That's a nice boat. I like that boat.
Thank you.
Ooh.
So
Perfect for a 3-hour tour.
I love how we spent almost an hour and a half on this.
Yes.
We spent 30 minutes talking about Christmas, and then we spent an hour talking about boat and fish shit.
It's good to be back.
It's good to
That's the
be back,
D&D experience
boys.
right there.
Okay,
That's the D&D experience right there, boys.
so
I am definitely saving the Q's talk thing for later. Because yikes.
we'll get to Q later. I promise.
Yeah. I know.
Okay. So you guys need two fish per day, and there's 6 of you, so you need 12 fish per day. So you have about you have about 2.5 days worth of rations.
That's all. We figured it out, everyone.
Hell yeah.
That's a wrap.
Do you want artists to freeze some of your rations for later, and you can supplement with Goodberry?
That would be a good idea, yes.
Yeah.
How many
Yeah.
days of ration? Like, how many rations do you want artists to freeze?
What do you guys think? About a day at minimum, just in case?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. Now I need to calculate how big is a tilapia. Actually, you know what? How big is a fillet of tilapia?
Yeah, because they can be like cleaned and stuff to make it a little easier, and also less chance of having organ shit rotting things faster.
All right. So a typical tilapia fillet is around 3 to 9 ounces, often sold as a 6 to 8 ounce single serving, marking roughly 21 centimeters long, or 6 to 7 inches long. Okay. I'm just gonna say that artist needs to freeze the tilapia at the rough size of a bread box. We're playing 20 questions here. So you guys bundle up the tilapia in a bit of, let's just say you use a bit of twine or something like that. And I'm gonna boop. Artist, your character sheet, please. Do any of you have
Peace.
do any of you have a bag of holding?
I don't believe Talia does.
No,
I don't think any of us do.
I don't believe any of us has a bag of holding.
Nope.
No.
I has a backpack.
Okay. I'm going to flavor this for rule of cool and say that artist just reflavors a cone of cold to freeze the fish. I think that's more than enough to freeze the fish.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it is technically a 60-foot cone. I would be surprised if it wasn't enough.
You guys basically see as he freezes a little block of ice and he starts like shaping it and chipping it, and then he starts putting the fish in and he applies more cold to instant freeze them before putting a frozen lid on top.
Huh.
Then he just looks to all of you. It's just like, if any of you make an Elsa joke, I will throttle you.
The
I see you
fuck's
as
an
more of a
Elsa?
I don't know what does he mean by that?
What? That is. I don't know what she's talking about.
Screen, did you draw an icebox with the fish?
Yes!
I love it! I love it!
Yay!
Q just lets out a small sigh and just like, I think I might be the only one who gets the reference here.
Oh, right, because, fucking Grus and, Eletris died before Frozen came out.
Yes, 2013 is when Frozen came out. Q is the only person here who knows what Frozen is.
And I don't think we want to know what Bizarro World what happened with Frozen in Jackson's Bizarro World, so...
It became the Frozen cinematic universe.
Oh, God.
I was about to say it became the Fringes.
Alright. Eletris, do you want to make a chef's tool check with wisdom to see how well you can cook a fish?
I cook the fish.
I can give that a shot. I wish I had the chef feat at the moment, but I don't.
I cook a fish.
I cook the fish.
One more level and I can get that.
I cook a fish.
Sorry, lost the page. Just a wisdom check, right?
Do you not have proficiency in chef's tools?
Not listed, no.
Alright, in that case, make me a sleight of hand check and a wisdom check.
I would also like to use guidance on myself.
I will allow you to use guidance.
I don't know if it's gonna help.
Okay, make me the wisdom check. Okay, what's everyone's passive perception?
Passive.
1 second.
15.
Okay, 15,
16.
13, 16. Grus.
Well.
Okay, Eletris, you're burning the fish right now. Do you want to try and be sneaky about it?
I mean, I'm not sure how it would help, but I can try.
I want you to roll me a deception check to see if you can hide the fact that you're burning the tilapia. Okay, anybody who wants to make an insight check.
I probably would.
Okay, everyone but Grus is realizing that Eletris is fucking charring the tilapia right now. Yes, thank you for the sacrifice.
If you're that worried that it might have something unsavory in it, you could have just had us do give the fish more of a once-over.
That's so cute.
Sorry, I just saw what Spring put in like the game chat, and it's throwing me off.
I see nothing.
So Eletris is going to panicingly take the pan off of the. Sorry, I threw myself off. Anyway, he takes the pan off of the flame and sets it off to the side and just. I think someone else needs to do this.
Would you want me to give it a try? It might not be as dexterous as before, but I've made some food before.
Yeah, just wear a hairnet.
All over him?
No, just for his hair. He has pretty long hair.
Does Electrus have a hairnet?
Electra is like kind of like he put his hair into a bun before he started.
You know what? Q, I want you to call it high or low.
We'll do low.
Oh boy.
You hear the dinging of a bell as a hairnet magically appears on your head.
Yay.
Oh, this works.
You just see Ichabod happily wiggling in the corner.
Q will give Ichabod a small thumbs up.
Yeah,
I may have
Electros
lost most
is
of my power, but not that.
Electros is gonna walk away from like the cooking station, and he's like visibly shaken.
Would you at least still like to assist with the cooking?
No, I don't think I'm good to anyone like this.
Well, get some rest then.
Yeah, I'll do that.
If it is acceptable with Spring, I would like to have Ichabod waddle over and nest on Electrus. He's coming in as emotional support crane.
He has his own autonomy.
He's just a powerful... One character of your choice cannot speak English? Oh no. Yes, you had the power of English stick.
Oh no.
You can
No, I would no. Okay, Spring.
What?
Hear me out on this. Hear me out on this.
Yes.
Animal Crossing noises.
Bruce is now pointing at the sky.
You feel as a bag of Skittles lands on your head, Goose.
Alright. Sleight of hand and wisdom, yeah?
Yes. Okay.
I will use a luck point to re-roll
no.
that, please. There we go.
Okay.
There for the luck.
Long story short, you basically just had to get at a certain average to get the boon. So with a 19 and a 14, I think that makes you get a high enough average between that. Basically, what I was going to offer you is if you had an average of 16 or above, you guys would get an additional 1d4 temporary hit points until you run out of fish.
Thank you.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Yay, 2.
Same.
It's not much, but it's temporary.
I'll take it.
Oh no, Electras! Babosito!
Okay, I'm gonna need the universe to stop shitting on Electris for just a second, please.
Electras,
Yes, that would be nice.
you have a little Ichabod nestling on your chest. He's very soft and fluffy.
Are you sure you want to be there right now?
Ichabod just gives a small shrug. If I poof, then I just come back. This is for your comfort.
It's... Oh. Thanks.
Then he just leans in and quietly whispers, I wouldn't be surprised if the fish in this dimension are different than yours.
I wouldn't be surprised either, but 15 years of professional training. A fish is a fish.
Electrus, I want you to make me a wisdom check with advantage. Yeah, you just realized that a creature of this plane just mentioned another dimension.
Just wait. You wouldn't happen to be familiar with materials from another dimension, are you?
Ichabod gives a nod, and he thinks for a moment. You had the internet in your time, right?
Oh no.
Unfortunately.
Okay. Let me explain this to you in a manner of which will make sense. And you see as Ichabod kind of lifts his little crane leg to his chin as he's like stroking a non-existent beard. Also, to answer your question, Black Belt, it's just because Noid has Kingdom Hearts alerts on, I think, on your phone, right?
Yes, that is my notification whenever I get like a message or something from an app that I have. I have now muted it.
I don't remember how to add custom thingies, but it's cool.
It is thanks to an app that I had on my phone that had the sound effect on the library that I have it on now on my phone.
Yeah. But yeah, so basically you see as Ichabod kind of with his little webby crane foot thingy, he starts drawing a picture of a computer, specifically a tower computer. Just like, so are you familiar with the concept of IT?
Vaguely, yes.
I'm basically kind of like, and he just thinks for a moment, how do I explain this to mortal brains? So this world used to be very real. This is a real world. A Serac basically took big slice out of it and put it on the dimensional equivalent of a hard drive. And he brought you here through Soul Internet. The problem is, computers are only as smart as the people that program them. And unfortunately, a Serac sometimes fucks things up.
So you're saying that something of mine got lost in the shuffle?
Ichabod just thinks for a moment, and then he ponders again. Are you familiar with the concept of an IP address?
Yes.
Your IP address isn't from the Prime Plane. It's from this plane. Your sole IP address isn't from Earth. I can see it with my eyeballs.
Right, because apparently he gestures to himself like, apparently what's in here isn't entirely mine.
Ichabod gives a nod.
So, from the sound of things, it seems as though like, the existential dread is kind of setting in, and he's trying to not, like, let it show.
I need to actually look up if, let me look up something real quick. Mouse, don't you run away from me now. Crane foot. Okay, cranes have, like, slightly webby feeties, but it's not, like, webby. Yeah, Electrus, as you start to, quote, spiral, you just feel as Ichabod is slapping you on the face with his little crane foot. Just like, no, none of that. No existential spirals and mental health crises. Don't make me get the magical depressants.
God damn it, brain. Don't make me steal the yaoi paddle.
Don't make me steal the That was his backup plan.
Use the forget me stick.
I could just call up Gooby and get the yaoi stick back if you really want it.
I think he still has the yaoi paddle at the moment.
Yeah, Q still has the yaoi paddle. He needs to use it because he doesn't have the other weapon yet, and the paddle is the only weapon that will not break when Q uses that weapon.
Because it's magic.
Magic.
I'm so thrown off by not being able to speak English. When is this over?
We're almost there, I promise. So yeah, Electrus, you basically have this little crane slapping you on the face.
Electrus is like, you know what? One sec.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, he's snapping out of it.
Why did I just get the thought that Electrus, like, reaches up and grabs Ichabod and just holds him so he stops slapping him?
Just if I promise to not think about it, will you stop slapping me?
I will stop slapping you, but I am not done with this emotional pep talk.
Is that what this is?
Well, I haven't gotten to that part yet.
With, like, he's holding Ichabod in one hand and gives, like, a, well, go on then, with the other hand.
You just see as Ichabod reaches both of his little, like, crane feet out and he grabs your face in the idiot sandwich way. You're familiar with Gordon Ramsay, right?
I am, yes.
So you're familiar with the idiot sandwich?
I am familiar, yes.
That's when he starts, like, he basically looks at you as just like, I need you to stop worrying about being somebody you're not and just let yourself be yourself. What are you?
Apparently someone who has to ask himself that question over and over again.
Well, you're not an idiot sandwich, so that's at least one answer.
Then why are you holding me like one?
Because it's appealing to whatever brain thoughts that a Sararak has put in your head. He just pulls your face a little closer. It's just like, I don't give two shits if you're a chef from the real world or you're the reincarnation of some god. You're Electrus and you get to be whatever the fuck you want to be.
I don't know what I want to be. I know what I don't want to be. And I know I'm going to become that thing in a few nights.
That's when he looks at you, is just like, I'm more than aware of that.
Just, you saw what happened, right? Because I sure don't remember it.
He just taps near your dead eye.
Exactly. And I'd like to not repeat it.
That's when Ichabod thinks for a moment, it's just like, He paps you on the forehead with a little bit of a magic touch. He doesn't explain what he did. He just does it.
What did you just do?
If I explain it, then it won't work. Because you're getting too lost in the anxiety sauce.
Good. The safety of my friends, comrades, I don't know what the fuck to call them, hinges on birthday wish rules.
Well, this isn't exactly birthday wish rules. It's more, if you get your brain too far into it, then the spell doesn't work.
Eletris is just going to take a deep breath and just be like, once again, I'm at the mercy of something supposedly much more powerful than myself, with no choice but to go along. So fine.
That's when Ichabod just puts his like little feet on your cheeks. It's just like, I can't tell you what I did, but it helps. Because goddammit, Seth keeps installing the metaphorical equivalent of malware into this world when it's supposed to be my job to take care of it.
He keeps going to shady websites.
He keeps downloading exe files.
I just realized this entire campaign is basically just like a really fantasized version of like Tron. It feels like
It's reverse Matrix. You're going into the Matrix rather than out of it.
yeah.
Ichabod is... Because the thing is that he's using computer as a metaphor. Everything here is real and alive. It's just the best way that he can explain it on a cosmic level to a mortal brain. It's the... If I explained it to you properly, your brain would explode and your blood would drain out of your ears energy. But yeah, Ichabod's he's just squeezing your cheeks, Eletris, as it's just like, for the love of God, or whatever gods are out there, if you're so worried about other things taking control of your life, then start taking control back in ways that you can. Otherwise, you're just gonna fall into learned helplessness like a lot of other people I've helped.
Hang on. Thoughts buffering.
AOL dial-up modem noise.
Eletris just tries to take another breath. Just... Alright. I guess I don't have much of a choice. Well, I do, but I don't like the alternative. So...
He puts a little claw on your mouth. It's just like, you're not allowed to end your life. More hinges on it than I would like to admit.
Just why? I can't be that important.
You are the equivalent of the system board in this entire fiasco.
And what does that mean?
If the motherboard dies, the computer can't turn on.
And how is that predicated on me staying alive?
He just points at your chest, is just like it or not, you're basically a storage unit for a Hecatl's soul. If you die, his soul goes and gets eaten by a Serac. And he's the god of the sun! If sun die, then trees die, and aminals die, and all the other things will die because it will get cold. Like Bebo over there, and he just points to Artist.
I thought you were trying to not get me to spiral into existential dread.
That's when Ichabod just shrugs. Well, stop focusing on your existentialism and then just go eat tilapia.
Okay. Groose intervene.
Groose can intervene now.
Groose is gonna come over. Just pick up Ichabod. No one understands. Oh wait, no. Oh, I have the brain juice ability.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can talk with your brain.
Yeah, you hear Animal Crossing voice, but in your head you'd be like, "All right, Ichabod, that's enough pep talk. You gave it your all. You gave it the football coach thing, but it is time to stop talking. You just sent him down another spiral."
Ichabod, you see his eyes drift sideways as he just lets out an angry
Don't give me that.
I am tired of everyone believing they have no power in this world.
Yes, fear me and my frog crane body. All you hear is
Ichabod's just kicking indignantly like a toddler that's been scooped.
and then I turn to you, and then I put my feathery hand on your shoulder, but I'm still talking Annalise. But then over top of that, you hear my Groose's voice and be like, "Look, take it as you are basically like protecting." You know, I only heard like half of this because I was over there, over on the bench. But like, essentially, you are like protecting this person. You are like the last offense. And like, yeah, you look different. We all look different. It's fucking weird. You just gotta roll with it. I mean, white hair's kind of cool. There's like this game back home. There's like a guy with blonde hair and then a guy with really long white hair. And
God damn it.
Oh, I remember Gooby talking about that game.
yeah, all the girls really like the guy with the long hair. There might be a spin-off. I don't know. Anyways. But I won't know because I'm here. But we all feel like shit, but we're all here. Also, your eye, kind of cool to say. Also, we will totally beat the shit out of you so you don't hurt anyone on a spooky day. Grace is realizing she's probably not the best person to be doing this pep talk. Come on, you were probably doing a better job. Oh, Grace's voice is back. Oh.
I'm just gonna post this image in the Discord so that you guys can see what Ichabod looks like right now.
You haven't been saying anything this entire time. I'm scared.
Is Gru speaking loud enough for like the entire group to hear?
I think the entire group has probably heard Ichabod like.
Because here's the thing: Rotuli doesn't know anything that's going on with Electris in that sense.
So when Gru says, "Oh, you can hear me," that's probably when the ability switches back. But the first part was talking into brain holes of whoever I was looking at.
Yeah.
Which was Electris.
Yes.
So the group did not hear Groos's pep talk, but you just hear Ichabod let out a squawk and is just like... He just points up to Groos and is just like, see, she gets it.
Get what?
You're fighting the man! You're
That's because I'm a woman! I always have to fight the man! I was born this way!
You're not rolling over and letting the man win!
I kind of don't have a choice. It's called inequality and stuff.
Bruce, please come back to your food.
Oh, food?
Let's leave
It's ready?
Electris. Yes, please let Electris have some peace. I think he's been crowded enough.
You can't distract me. Stop waving the plate. Don't. No.
I will wave the plate. If you don't come here, I will toss it overboard. You'll have to find soggy cooked fish.
No, I was trying to be really supportive of my friend.
I know. Space, personal space, respect it, please.
Did you know capitalism isn't in space?
I did know that. I don't care.
So I'm questioning it now that the spider, I think he is in space, so I think capitalism did make it to space.
Clunk.
We're too.
No, okay. Sorry.
Rotuli, while this entire conversation goes on, looks at Sally and goes, "Should I ask about anything about the entire context of this conversation, or should I just leave it be?"
What's a tackle rule? Is that strength?
It would probably be athletics.
Athletics.
It depends.
I'll finish my thought in a moment. Sorry.
You're taller than me. No, my
Taller and stronger. But yes, the moment you collide into Q, he does stop. He looks down. Are you gonna stay by the fire and eat your fish?
Yes, I will stop trying to be a supportive member of the team. Let me play fish.
For now, just
with my bird. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Okay.
Just
Ichabod.
You will hand over the plate. Just give him his personal space.
Yes.
Sometimes us guys need to think about things quietly.
Think about your feelings because you're not allowed to express them out in public?
Yes.
Oh, that's fucking grave.
Yes, it is.
Okay,
It is depressing. But go eat.
Okay. Why do we have a fire in the middle of this boat? That thing seems
Don't worry
dangerous.
about it.
It's contained.
Okay.
It's contained.
Okay.
That's my doing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I
Okay,
have
quiet now.
one other thing to add, because I think after this might be a good spot for us to take our break.
Yes.
Electris, as you're sitting in your little corner and thinking about all the deep thoughts, you see a little Ziploc bag poof into existence with a piece of paper attached to it as it lands on your lap.
So he's looking at the piece of paper first.
The outside of the paper says ESS, and it can be opened up.
All right, so he's gonna... Hang on, what does it say?
ESS.
All right, he's gonna open it up.
Inside, you find the term emotional support sandwich, a cat poster from the early 2000s saying, "You got this," and a small note that just says, "Sorry, a Sararak." And inside the bag is a tuna sandwich with chippies.
He's taking the sandwich and immediately, balling up the note and bag and throwing it off the edge.
You hear a distant "aww" from a
Actually,
Sararak.
no. Actually, no. He's tossing it into the fire. He's not gonna, pollute the river.
Do you eat the emotional support sandwich?
He's not happy about it, but yes.
Okay, you get 1 DM inspiration because I'm sorry I put Electris through
To be fair, he's very depresso right now. He's got a lot on his mind.
Espresso.
It's not it's no one in the party's fault. It's definitely Seth and Asarak's fault.
See, you want to hear the crazy thing?
What's that?
Sararak was technically being helpful by putting you in a new body. He's not letting the realm die.
Yes, but
Yes, but
There's
it's
a big butt in that.
it's a realm that he's trying to control. So this quote unquote kindness is very conditional.
Exactly.
correct.
You just
It
feel
worked.
a invisible hand pat you on the head, Electris.
He's just he's gonna try and swat it away like it's a mosquito.
Sad grandpa spider noises.
Good.
It's basically his fault in the first place. He's getting those sympathies.
I mean, yeah, it's deserved. He's absolutely evil and a bad guy, and a monster, but he's not so far of a monster to cause, or at least intentionally cause mental health problems. Most of the time. He's very double-sided. Like sticky tape.
It's that double standard feeling now, huh?
Oh, well, if the double standard is like a fly sticky, I'm the fly stuck to it and calling, "Help me!" because I wrote myself into this weird-ass corner. It's not even a corner, it's like a narrative torture device. I'm narrative taffy. Alright, so you will arrive at your destination tomorrow morning.
Yes.
And, Q, I believe you wanted to have a discussion with Electris.
Yes, but also the more flight training before that.
Alright, 2 athletics checks.
Pyong. Pyong.
Wow. Okay. You can now hover for up to 1 hour at a time.
Yay. Yes. After his hovering training, if Electra still had the general gloom surrounding him, he would likely make his way to somewhere next to Eletris, initially without really saying anything.
Eletris is just going to let out a breath. Just. Do you real quick, out of character. Q used to have resistance to radiant damage, right?
Let me check over here real quick. I think he might have at one point, but I think that is no longer the case.
Basically, Eletris is just going to ask, I don't know if, with all the changes you've undergone, I was told you were able to reduce the damage of whatever he gestures to, like, his throat.
Well, before my current abilities, yes, I believe I could, but I'm pretty certain that I can't reduce anyone else's damage anymore. The way that I did that was sharing my own vitality with them.
Shit. I was going to, well, I know that everyone's going to try and keep each other safe, but if containment doesn't work, then I was hoping that maybe, you could be in the front to help.
If you think that I won't still be in the front to help, then, well, I'm sorry to disappoint you. I will be at the front, especially with... He brings out one of the 5 javelins that he has been carrying on the back of his waist and squeezes his hand around it a little, and you see the javelin crumble away from the sheer force of his hands. I'm fairly confident that I can at the very least hold you down, if not wrestle with you, should you transform to that again.
Just why wrestle me down? Because he makes a vague gesture to Talia. I don't think she'd hesitate.
I know she likely wouldn't, but I don't think it would benefit any of us to see you die. I mean, you're not the only one who is a danger to the party by certain natures.
So everyone's aware of the vampirism thing, correct?
I mean, it's not like he's kept it a secret.
Yeah.
Think so? I don't know.
I wanted to assume it was. It's just been so long since we played.
I'm
Yeah,
fairly
I don't
certain
remember.
he used it in the last fight with the cats, so yes,
That's
everybody's
right.
seen
That's
it.
right. Yeah.
Yes, he
Yeah,
used
no,
it.
I got little fangs on my notes, so yes, Cruz knows.
Yes, Q has definitely tried to do a vampiric bite on the cats. Plus, during dinner time, it is not a secret that he's drinking like cups of blood.
Oh no, we figured out leaders, so yeah, no, Cruz is aware.
Ta.
Yeah, but at least with yours, there's a means that we can reliably, mitigate it. There's things that we can do to plan for it. With mine, I don't know. At least with yours, we know that we can get blood from, he gestures to the water. Just we can get it from fish. We can get it from other animals. With
Yes,
me,
but
we don't know what it would take to contain this, or if there's a means of permanently getting rid of it.
Electris, roll me an intelligence check, please. Q, I'll let you do that too if you want.
2.
oh boy. I will definitely roll the intelligence. I will use a luck point to re-roll
Oh, no.
that intelligence. A little better.
Q, you actively remember that you guys are currently seeking out specific items so that you guys can create an apparatus alongside Asaja in order to control Electris's were-dragon form.
I mean, we are, as we are going about our, makes air quotes, main quest, that we are gathering materials for, one, a possible new body for Jackson, and two, an apparatus for you to be able to control that form of yours. There is already actively a solution being thought for your current condition. As for me, yes, there is the blood of animals that we are currently using to keep me in check, but how long will that last? How long will just animal and the blood of beasts be enough to keep me sane? At what point will I need to actively consume different blood to stay sane?
Honestly, I couldn't tell you.
And that thought, it does scare me quite a lot, because when that point comes, I don't know if or how much of a danger I'll become to everyone here, to not just the party in general, but the cities and towns at large. I know the amount that I need to consume to stay sated, but I don't want to devolve into essentially a blood-starved beast just looking for its next meal, especially with how I am right now.
Hang on, thoughts are buffering.
Buffer.
Basically, I'm trying to think of how Eletris can respond other than a, because I don't want it to come across as a, you think that's bad? Hang on. Fire's giving me the, yeah. She was giving me the hold on gesture. Just, so why do you keep going?
Because I have people that I care about. Because if I were to die, or if I were to become this beast, it would cause no end of grief to everyone that I care and love. I don't want to be a burden on everyone simply because of my conditions. So I keep going to make sure that I can be someone that people can lean on. And maybe someday I'll find I may even find a cure for my condition. Who knows? I mean, this is a world where magic is reality, right? There's a lot of stuff that can be done with magical abilities.
Just, that's... Also, I want you guys to brace yourselves. Kind of edgy response incoming.
Oh lord.
Oh, Jesus.
Just, that sounds very noble. And I wish I could say that I'm going for the same reason. I'd like to convince myself that I am, but I've been informed that if I go, he points up to, like, the fragment of the sun in the sky. So does that. So as dangerous as I am alive, more stand to suffer for me dying. That's not a choice. Not one that I can make. So I'd like to say that I have people who care about me, and I'm certain that I do. But when weighed against the consequences of that, no.
I mean, I knew the troubles of others were much more significant than mine, but that is definitely a lot more significant.
Just, I believe I have won the pity pissing contest. I couldn't say that with a straight face.
I mean,
I suppose you have, but I think wallowing in the self-pity is going to be a lot more detrimental in the long run. I can only offer suggestions on how I cope with things, but I mean, eventually you're going to have to find ways to cope yourself. And I would not recommend alcohol.
Yeah, that's something I avoided in what I think is my previous life. I can't be too certain now.
Well, from what some things I heard from Ichabod's rather animated explanation, I'm not entirely sure how to put it to words, but you are still you, just with a little more than you bargained for. And I'm certain that that either during the course of this adventure of ours or at the end of it, you will still be you, just without that burden.
Something, something. The most unlikely heroes carry the greatest burdens. Something, something.
More like, even after all of this, it's still you.
I mean, yeah, but at the end.
Yeah.
Maybe. Look, I'm not trying to get existential with everything. It's just he gestures vaguely up to like the sky, just being constantly reminded of the sword of Damocles swinging over our heads is it's a bit much.
I mean, there's always the option to just ignore it. You can always just push it to the side until it becomes relevant again.
He looks over at Ichabod, like vaguely in Ichabod's direction. Just maybe it would be easier if it didn't slap me in the face.
Then just toss it away.
Why did I just
There's options. You have hands.
Electra's like picking up and drop kicking Ichabod.
God.
And besides your hands, you do have magical ability or magical kind of abilities of your own. Not entirely sure if to refer to them as magical or divine.
Just, well, I can conjure light out of nowhere, but whenever I just supposedly it comes from something other than me, and he pulls out his holy symbol. But whatever's supposed to be at the other end of this isn't picking up the phone. Because apparently, and he points to his chest, they're somewhere within all of this.
Then maybe, I don't know, if you want to reach out to that, something that's within there, you could try to meditate or something. I don't know how the whole looking into oneself thing works. I just, the internet keeps saying that it's meditation. It doesn't work for me.
Everyone keeps referencing the internet, goddammit.
I mean, that became rather popular around the time that you were alive, from what I can tell, and it was very prominent by the time I was alive. So, I mean, it's like an easy access point, I suppose.
You hear the distant whisper of "That's what she said" coming from a Serac.
You can
God damn it.
This guy thinks he's a comedian.
He's a baby boomer. Of course he thinks he's a comedian.
God, does Acerak have a podcast?
Absolutely he has a podcast. He's probably one of those conservative fuckers who has, like, a podcast like that.
Subscription.
Welcome back to the Etheric podcast.
Where we talk about spider babies, how you can raise your 8-legged spawn.
These are my children.
He's trying to be Joe Rogan.
There's frogs in the water making it gay.
There's just a picture of him holding his baby up to stream.
Dear God.
That's like that one picture of the dad holding the baby up to the Walmart monitor. So, Electrus, are you going to try meditating tonight?
He's gonna try.
Alright. I want a constitution check, a religion check, and a wisdom check.
That's a lot of checks.
Oh, I have multiple things to keep account of.
Let's see if he can cash them.
Oh, because my daughter, my sister had a baby, and then she passed away. That's Arcana, not Constitution.
You said 3 rolls. What were they again?
Constitution,
first.
religion, and wisdom.
Yes.
Okay.
There we go. Okay. So, as you lay down on your back, you close your eyes and you start to focus on your breathing, Electrus. You breathe in and out, and you start to clear your mind. And for a short while, you actually feel the worries kind of wash away from you. A part of you realizes that a lack of clarity was because you were like this constant swirling storm, a whirlpool of silt and muck muddying the water. Though the water itself is not inherently clear, you find yourself in a half-asleep, almost dream state. In lieu of a starry night sky along with the moon, you find yourself at sunset, resting atop a cloud and simply existing. And as you open your eyes, you notice something peculiar sitting on your chest. A little white feathered snake, coiled up above your heart.
Am I dreaming or is this real?
Do you want to pinch yourself to check?
Eletris will basically, he's basically taking his nail and scraping it along his thumb.
Alright, you are in fact awake.
I haven't had the best experience with snakes.
Are you speaking to the snake?
He's kind of like muttering out of the corner of his mouth, but up till now he's assuming that either this thing can understand him and it's going to respond, or it can't and it's not going to do anything.
You see as the snake lifts its head and its little spectral tongue gives a flicker.
Just, can you understand me?
The feathered snake gives a nod.
Are you here to harm me?
The snake shakes its head no.
Can you speak, or am I going to have to 20 questions this?
You see as the snake attempts to open its mouth and talk, only to let out a frustrated hiss as it's just like, I'm trying, boss, but the mouth ain't shaping right. It's doing its best.
Just, okay, yes or no questions in a world that I barely have a frame of reference for. This is going to be fun. He reaches up and basically, pulls the holy symbol from under his shirt. Just, do you recognize this?
The snake nods.
Just, do you serve whatever entity this belongs to?
The snake kind of gives a shrug with its coils while nodding.
Eletris just kind of arcs his brow a little bit at that, but doesn't, say anything. Just, can you give me an indication as to why you're here?
You see as the snake trails the tip of its tail from its eye down its cheek, as if indicating sadness, before pointing to Eletris.
You're here because I've been depressed.
The snake kind of thinks for a moment, and then you see as it kind of contemplates, and it slithers up to your chest, and you notice as it disappears into your skin. Just the light fading in, and then it comes back out and sits back on your chest. You suspect that this might be a fragment of whatever's being, quote, stored in you.
Just so all of the prayers that all of my attempts to contact Ehekatl, you're the answer?
The snake thinks for a moment, and it slithers over to grab a little piece of wood, and it basically points to the stick, points to the stick, points to the holy symbol, as if to indicate that the stick represents Ehekatl, and then it coils around the stick, as if to indicate that Ehekatl is somewhat trapped.
Sorry, I lost the push to talk for a second.
Oh no.
Just, okay, so whatever happened to Ehekatl, whatever's left is stuck.
The snake gives a nod and then points to you.
Just, yeah, I got that I was a vessel for the fragment or whatever is keeping the sun up there, but you're saying that it's more than that. I'm a prison.
The snake shakes its head.
What I wouldn't give to have speak with animals prepared right now, but I don't. I have the spell, it's just not prepared.
Well, you're stuck to 20 questions with the snake then.
This is
Just, well, I guess that's a little relieving.
The snake ponders for a moment, and you see as it slithers up to your arm and coils around it, as if indicating for you to flex.
So Aletris does so. He just kind of like lifts his forearm so that his bicep curls a little bit.
Alright. You see as you do that, and the snake kind of curls in kind, as if testing your strength. And then it looks up to you, as if seeing how you're measuring it. Do you want to roll an insight check?
I will. One moment. Can I give myself guidance here or just
I
flat?
will allow that.
Okay.
Not that you need it. It's 24.
Wow, that was really good.
Very nice.
Alright, so as the snake tests your strength, you notice that it seems to almost look over you. It returns to the stick, and what plays out before you is a play with no arms, quite literally in this case. The snake is basically indicating to you that you are not a prison for Ehekatel's soul. And if you strive to become stronger, then the solution will come in sight.
Just okay. So if I build up strength, then we'll find a means of restoring a Hecatl.
The snake gives a shrug and kind of nods its head side to side, as if it's partially agreeing, but indicating there's more to it.
But it's not that easy.
The snake shakes its head. Do you happen to have any eggs on your person?
Not in my inventory. If we had like a group inventory that had eggs, then he might.
You see as the snake appears to put on a second portion of the play. You're already familiar with the death of Ehekatl at the hands of Seth, or coils of Seth, as it will. And he basically slithers away to find a little eggshell that it closes with its coils, and then points to you. And it points to your bicep, and flexes its tail before cracking the eggshell open.
So if I continue the journey and become stronger, we might be able to free whatever remains of Ehekatl from Seth.
The snake more or less gives a nod, and then just looks up to you, and you notice as it slithers up to your shoulders and gives you a warm hug.
This is the second time in as many days I've been hugged by an otherworldly being.
The snake
Electris
is just softly coiled around you.
Electris is just going to like slowly bring up his hand and just like run a finger along the top of the snake's head.
Okay. Electris, I want you to make an insight check with advantage. Do you want to add guidance?
Yes. Fucking.
Well, I'll paint it to you this way. I can't tell you exactly what's happening, but I can paint a picture and see if you pick up on it. As you run your finger from the snake's head down its back, you feel as if someone else is running their finger from the top of your head down your back.
So Electris kind of flinches at that.
You see as the snake flinches in kind.
Just, okay, whatever happens to the little soul snake apparently happens to me.
You see as the soul snake gives a yawn and a nod.
And I guess whatever happens to me happens to you.
The snake gives another nod.
So all the uncertainty and, well, bullshit I've been feeling, you've been having to deal with that too.
The snake gives a small shrug before attempting to hug you again, just trying to help you feel better.
Electris just very gently, like, puts his hand over the snake's head as if, like, hugging it, or doing his best to hug it as well. I'm sorry.
The snake boops its nose to your cheek, as if telling you that it's okay.
Thanks. Well, do you have anything else to tell me, or are you getting tired?
Roll me one more insight check at advantage. We'll go ahead and add guidance. Okay. Electris, you hear the words in Celestial ring out in your mind. And you just hear the softest kind of... It's essentially a gender-neutral androgynous voice that just says, "Love yourself, Electris. You of all people deserve it."
I think he's just going to wordlessly accept the comment.
Alright. You see as the snake gives another tired yawn, and it slowly uncoils, returning to the cavity of your chest.
Just, well, that was enlightening, informative, confusing. Maybe I need to sleep.
Alright. Go ahead and roll me a d20 for your sleep dreams.
Damn.
Good lord.
Fantastic dreams.
Electrus, you have the nicest of dreams of Asaja cuddling you while you're hanging out at a nice tropical spring, and you're getting pampered and taken care of so much.
He's going to have questions when the dream is over, but he's definitely enjoying it.
Let's fucking go.
Asaja's wearing one of those, like, tied at the hip, waist sashes.
See, it wasn't intended to be horny, it was meant to be a comfy dream, but...
No, not in a horny way, but just like a tropical thing.
Yeah.
He's wearing, fantasy boxers or something like that. I don't
Fantasy
know.
boxers.
Like the swim trunks.
They say cozy on them.
God.
Instead of juicy. It's cozy.
Fluffy booty.
Yeah.
Alright.
I wasn't trying to make a horny thing, I promise.
You're fine.
I got it.
I was still definitely under the assumption that it was a wholesome thing.
It's literally just the equivalent of having a dream while you're cuddling with your crush. Oh, Lord. Alright, so, we've had some thorough character development. Do you guys want to go to a big rock tower now?
Rock.
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 What wasn't there something that Q wanted to address with the group?
Are you okay
that
with
could be done at the tower.
Yeah, we might have to save that for next week's episode if that's okay. Just so we can
Yeah,
get a little bit of progress.
I mean, the thing that Q is going to address with the rest of the party is basically the concerns that he already told Eletras about, being a danger to the party, and how is everyone going to deal with that?
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to, now that you guys are approaching it, GM...
I'm going to use this rope.
Change layer.
Here.
Map. Okay. That circle is just going to sit there for a moment. It's just going to be there.
Yeah. We are at Firefinger.
Alright.
You.
You have arrived at Firefinger. Let me... I don't remember where I put you guys. Please hold, your call's very important to us.
Anyone else here? Elevator music?
Ghost, I need to ask you, what goes on in your brain?
What?
What exactly goes on in your brain? I'm actually very curious.
You just hear a tumbleweed sound and the wind, like from westerns. Gross doesn't understand this question.
Wow, wow, wow.
This town ain't big enough for the two of us. There's no war in Bossing Say.
Alright.
And then they kiss.
And then they kiss.
Is this the autism Gooby was warning me about, or?
Bruce is just
Yes.
staring at you. I didn't say anything.
You're thinking very loudly.
Okay.
We can.
What do you mean think loudly?
We could hear the.
Wait, excuse me? What
Yes.
do you mean? Wait, when I think things, do you hear it?
I mean, if you're thinking it and looking in our general direction, I've noticed that sometimes we can hear your thoughts.
Oh no. No.
Groose is, one time Groose just absentmindly just stares off into space and we all hear Caramel dancing.
There's been times where Groose has seen people who are like definitely going to become a couple, been like, Groose is just like, they should geese.
They suck geese.
Oh, we're adding that to the list of Groose sound bites along with Groose is going to, how do you say, crash out.
Groose is just gonna stare at the ground now and no eye contact with anyone.
sit back, relax, and enjoy a healthy dose of no eye contact.
As much as I believe in you, Bruce, I don't think even you can maintain that for too long.
Looks at you. No. I don't.
Told you.
Bruce didn't know Bruce could do this. Is that normal?
Bruce has just learned of a thing.
Bruce learned thing.
Well, I am certain that you have now just now learned that you can do that. Make sure you keep your thoughts kosher at times, okay?
I stare at you, trying to like do it, and I have my two fingers on my head doing like the neat, like trying to send a message, and nothing happens. Am I doing it? Am I doing it?
No, you just look like you're failing at instant transmission.
I feel like I'm going to have a migraine.
Don't force it, just
No, it's going to go there.
relax.
Bruce face plants into the bush.
Oh, the elevator music stopped.
Congratulations.
I want everyone to roll me a D100.
Oh, Jesus.
boy, I love those.
This is a
Oh,
good
no.
thing.
Oh, all right.
Yep.
This is a good thing.
88.
Okay,
Damn.
so we got 55,
Damn.
44, and 88.
Alright, so while Electrus and Q were having their deep talks last night, and Electrus was talking to a snake, Xerxes was fiddling around with a bunch of compounds and everything like that. And Xerxes just walks up to you, Ratuli, and says, I have jump good juice.
You have jump good deuce.
Yes. If we drink it, then it'll help you run 10 feet faster, but only for an hour. But I don't know who to give it to, so I feel like you might be a good person because you have good jumping skills. Yes.
He just looks up,
Dork.
squints. I feel like this is one of those stereotypes Scooby warned me about, but I'm just gonna roll with it.
That's profiling.
Xerxes just squints at Ratuli. It's just like, Ratuli, your legs are literally built to help you jump farther.
He kind of blinks, thinks about that. Oh yeah, you're right.
Alright, let's paint the picture of what we've got here. So, you guys have since exited the riverboat and you've made your way landward. The riverboat has turned back around and is heading back towards... What was that?
Now I'm like, I scrolled up to the top of this thing and I'm like, oh, that's why it's called Firefinger.
Yeah,
There's a
'cause
fire at the top.
I'm getting to that. So you guys see this massive, almost 200 feet tall tower of stone with a big tower at the top with fire coming out of it. You've
Like
now
a finger?
finally connected the dots of where that weird orange light was coming from in the distance.
Do you think they're compensating for something?
I think their oil bill would be very expensive.
I don't want to
Yes.
think about the innuendos.
But yes, so you guys find yourselves, so there seems to be multiple levels to this floor. You're currently on the jungle floor right now. But there does seem to be a ladder leading up to the first proper floor.
Can we use perception on the ladder to see what conditions in?
Roll me a perception check.
I will do that too.
I shall also do that.
I have good perception activate.
Yo,
Whoops.
Electrus.
Unfortunately, that's not with advantage.
Yeah, that shouldn't have been with advantage.
Alright.
Hi, Bruce has the best eyes.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this one to Groose. So, Groose, This particular ladder is made out of finely woven bamboo twigs. So it's essentially a type of ladder where it's in good condition. It's a little bit old, but it's made out of dried bamboo, and it is bound together with sinew and twine. So this ladder is in pretty solid condition. It's kind of like seeing a vintage library ladder.
All right, the ladder look good. Tap it a few times. Yep, that's a ladder. Ladder good.
We should send up the lightest ones first.
The lighter.
The ones that weigh the least.
Sorry, something was in Gruce's ear. Gruce didn't hear you. Talia. I can roughly jump about 15 feet up. I don't know how high do we think this
A lot higher than 15 feet.
That can't be accurate.
Yes.
Okay, so hang on. There's a measuring thingy up here. Let me see how tall it is.
Gruce instantly reaches the top.
No.
That's not accurate.
The middle with the bigger tower, that is definitely not according to the square measurements. I'm pretty sure that's using the 5 feet square measurements due to whatever is being hidden over here.
Okay, yeah, because, by the way, those circles are just the different floors. That's how this map works.
Yes, that is what I assumed.
But, yeah, so each floor is 75 feet up. So...
Holy crap.
Spider frog, spider frog. Do you guys want to... What's your marching order? What order do you want to go in?
You can just walk along the side of the ladder.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have,
I was gonna say Talia can keep the rear guard if necessary.
Oh, I have a climb speed. Yeah, I'll climb beside the ladder.
I love how everybody's not using the perfectly good ladder. It's just
That's a good
ladder.
ladder. But I also like rocks.
Everybody else can use the ladder. It's just that Q and Cruz don't need to.
Okay,
You know,
I'm
if
going
someone rolls
to
a giant
rephrase
boulder out-
this. What order do you want to go in the door hole?
Oh, okay.
That's why.
I think it might be good to have Q at the front because barbarian.
All right.
Boulder.
Yes.
Q's going up first, so I'm gonna drag Q into the map.
Oh boy.
All right. Do. Q is now in the hole.
Gruce
Oh
is being
boy.
dumb, so Gruce will go
Hole.
second.
All right. I'm going to let you guys move before we bring the next people in.
I shall move Q here.
All right.
Nah.
Q,
Perception.
There we go.
very smart.
Yes, that sounds like wind.
You feel as the wind is whistling through the tower's holes. It's like a big flute.
He has to squish his ears against his head a little because ow, that's a little bit high pitched.
Yeah, this is definitely a hole.
Xerxes looks to you guys and asks, do you want me to come along or do you want me to stand guard? This is to Talia, Rotuli, and Eletris.
Okay, I was like,
Ish.
I can't see you.
He can also be a bug on a wall where he sits outside of the wall and basically indicates which floor you guys are on.
He could. The problem is, what if something comes by and potentially snatches him, right? Like, this is me speaking out of character.
Big bird, come eat bug boyfriend.
No. So, Talia's gonna think about it, but it's just, if there is anything on the outside, we don't know how long it'll take for any of us to respond. So it might be best to not leave anyone outside, so to speak.
Alright. Who's going up next?
Ratuli.
Alright. We're dragging Ratuli in next. Where did my cursor go? There you is. Boop.
Oh.
Hole.
Hole.
Now, out of character, something that could be done is have Xerxes, if we wanted to do this, not have him like outside, but like near the exit-ish, just to be able to kind of take a peek without, immediately being exposed, if that makes sense. If that's something that we wanted to do. It just kind of popped in my head, so I wanted to toss it out there to see what y'all think.
Okay.
Sounds good.
I think it works for works.
Alrighty. Just because, something could potentially come from the outside, but at least this means Xerxes has a place to fucking hide, because the immediate entrance doesn't seem to be an issue.
Alright. Are we doing Electrus next?
Yep.
I almost grabbed you and moved you through OBS rather than the actual window.
All right.
Oh god, I'm breaking the fourth wall.
Oh no!
I'll have Q move up and do another perception, since there's more people now. Hiya.
Hiya.
Okay. So, who wants to fill the spot that Q is in so I can move Talia up?
I was actually going to have Xerxes go before Talia.
Okay. Alright. Xerxes is up here. We need to make room for more squibblies.
Oh, hold on. Bruce will, a tunnel.
Ooh, a tunnel. Alright. And
Nothing will go wrong.
Talia.
I was going to say before Talia went, she's going to take one last look at the surroundings to see if she noticed anything odd before going in.
Roll me a perception check. Okay. Talia, I want you to roll me a d10.
Oh, Lord.
Okay.
Oh no.
Clear skies, easy views, perfect day to be climbing up a tower. You see as these green, almost glider-like figures seem to be kind of slowly, drifting around the top of the tower. They have not noticed you yet. But they're just kind of swirling around.
Talia's going to kind of squint before heading inside. Just as we get further up, it looks like we've got something up there. I can't tell exactly what they are, but they don't seem to have noticed us yet.
They are 300 feet away, so they're kind of hard to see.
They were planted around the tower.
Higher up the tower.
I just had a cursed thought.
Oh, yeah?
Talia has telescopic eyes like Bender.
Unfortunately,
do not make me use the shifting to do that.
I'm not going to give that to you, unfortunately.
Yes.
Alright. So, you guys make your way into this relatively cozy little cave. A 5-foot dip leads to an area leading up to the next floor. And within this sort of... we'll just call it the backyard pool. Within this backyard pool, because that's roughly the size that a pool is, you happen to see this shimmering silvery water.
Shimmering silvery water. So it's down here, yes?
It is in there, yes. It's just vibing. It's just water. Or is it?
Marco.
Or is it?
Yeah, Q's like, see something water-esque down this little dip here. I don't trust it.
Mind if I take a look?
Take a look, but be careful. It's down this 5-foot dip.
All right.
Can I roll? What can I roll to see if I know what this is?
Let's go ahead and do an Arcana check.
I like Arcana checks. 15. I'll take that.
Okay. Let me double check the compendium real quick. Oop. All right. Okay, I need to figure out how to rule this. How are you observing the water?
Kind of just looking over, trying to look over it from a distance to see if he's like able to figure out if it is just water or if it's something more.
It looks like a mixture of water and some sort of metallic silt.
Okay, so definitely just not water. You're right on that. Something metallic in it.
Okay, well, as far as I can see, there's a passageway beyond this dip, and then there's the, I think the tunnel that Bruce went down is gonna loop back around up there. So, I'm not entirely sure which direction is the way to go, but if I had to trust my own personal intuition, I think it's the northern path.
It makes the most logical sense. Enter from the south, continue up north until we find an exit.
What shall you do?
Well, Q definitely doesn't want to touch the silvery water, possibly not water. There are several party members who don't have the power of flight or spider climbing. So he's like, am I strong enough to carry people across this while flying? Or hovering? He should think.
You're strong enough to carry yourself, but not other people. At least not yet.
Hey, I mean,
especially given that Electrus is wearing heavy armor.
Okay. This is during flying. He does have the ability to just walk on walls, but that might also present a problem.
Flynn, how high are the ceilings here?
The ceilings are about 10 feet.
10 feet. Okay.
We could rope it.
When you say rope, do you mean like rope swing?
My character can't see what's going on, so I don't know what's happening over there.
You can come around the corner if you want to.
All right, I'm coming around the river bend. Wait, we could just make two rope. We could.
I mean, we could just try jumping across. It doesn't seem like that big of a gap.
Or you could fly over with rope, tack it down. We tack another one. We do the Home Alone escape thing.
I was gonna say, what's the elevation difference between this point and where we're trying to get to?
The point that you're trying to get to is further up than where you guys are at. So you're gonna have
That's
to
what I
monkey
thought.
bar.
We have to pull ourselves hand over hand up a rope, basically.
Yep.
It's not ideal, but if that's the best we could come up with.
And let Bruce look in there in our inventory and see if there's anything in here. Ooh, an eye patch.
I don't think that's gonna help.
Oh, and a tiny hut.
Does anyone here actually have rope? Before I ask.
Yes, Bruce does.
Mind if I borrow it? I can get over there pretty easily, I think.
Yes, take.
I mean, I can always, walk on the wall and get there without any trouble.
Chris could also do that, but yes, here, take rope.
Q will take one end of the rope. Also, any provided hammer and pythons, because I don't.
Oh.
I'm very certain that. No, wait, I do have an explorer's pack.
I have 10. Here you go.
I will definitely take one of the pythons or python pitten, however it's pronounced.
All right. No, I have 9.
It's a pittance, and he'll just he'll start walking on the wall to get up over to here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Then, yes.
I guess we'll need to use 2 so that I.
So you tied a rope, and you guys fix
Yeah.
it on either side.
Yes.
He will level the python against like a wall over here, and then he will punch the metal into the stone and then tie the rope around it.
DM,
Yes.
DM, why is the turn order up?
I'm just doing it so that I don't have to ask what your marching order is anymore.
My lord! You be sussing.
I just need to know who's going first on the rope, okay?
Our lives flash before our eyes.
I'm not... Just roll your initiative. Well, you guys can
I'm
move
sorry,
on your
I had to.
turns.
Oh, damn.
I just realized I forgot Artis is waiting outside for you guys. I don't want to manage more people.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, that's fair.
mean, that's why we're leaving fucking Xerxes over here ish, so that he can keep an eye out while also having cover. You know.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna remove Xerxes from the turn order.
Yeah. We want Xerxes to be safe.
Yeah, Xerxes is here keeping an eye out for dangers. Okay, so we have Q, Grus, Ratuli, and Talia. Now we just need Eletros. Alright. So, Q is already over there.
Yes, he will. He'll need to, at the very least, move out of the way so that everyone else can start getting up here. So he's gonna move a little further into the cave. He's going to be careful and make a perception check to make sure that there's nothing about to crush his head in. That we can try. Okay.
There is no boulders to crush your head in.
Yeah.
You can go into
All
that
right.
room without risk. The boulder feels conflicted about fighting a young blind girl.
All right, I'll have Q be like, yeah, here.
Alright. Is that your turn?
Yes, he will wait for everyone else to start piling in.
Grus! How are you crossing the chasm?
Groose has a climb speed, so Groose, after securing the rope, will thumbs up everyone else and then climb to the other side. Because that's not for Groose, that's for them. And then that was 15. There we go. I think. Oh no, down one. There we go.
All right. Ratuli,
My turn.
you're torn.
Yeah, so he kind of like jumps up, grabs on the rope, and like flips himself on top of it. And anyone that's like watching, he kind of noticed like his ears start to like float up as he's like standing on the on top of the rope, and he just kind of like tight ropes across it with ease.
All right. Acrobatics check, please.
Gotcha. Just so you know what I'm specifically doing. Where's my character sheet? Is I am doing this.
You can magically alter the weight of one object or creature. Target's weight is half or doubled for up to 1 minute until your concentration ends. All right.
This is obviously halved.
So in this case, I will let you make that check with advantage.
Gotcha. 21.
Yeah, you make it over there just fine. So I think... Okay, yeah. So, as a general rule of policy, you guys can occupy the same space as each other. It's just difficult terrain.
Could I have dashed to move further in?
Yeah, I'll let you dash if you wanna.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not that cruel. I'll let you guys get into the hole.
And I shall do the same.
All right, Eletris. You go to the rope.
Oh boy. What would it take for him to just kind of like monkey bars across on the rope?
That would be an athletics check.
Oh boy, I am granting myself guidance.
Okay, roll your guidance check. 7 plus 4. I think that puts you at 11, right?
Yes.
Unfortunately.
Okay,
Hold
so I'm gonna move you. So you get to about this spot here. Alright, you have a reroll. Go ahead and reroll me that athletics check. Your guidance will remain the same. Okay. Thanks to that reroll, you just barely make it. You nearly slip off of the rope.
Whew.
And I will permit you to dash if you would like to go into the cave with the others.
I'm in the cave.
Alright. Talia. How are you crossing the rope?
Oh boy. I don't know if I have much choice. Let me see.
Turn into a puddle and slug across.
That's not how that works! See, I've got proficiency on athletics, but I only have a +3 to it, but I have acrobatics at a 5. I don't know if Talia can tightrope across. I don't know. I'm trying to think about how her body works.
I have a really
It is
cursed way that she could do it.
Oh, Jesus.
So basically, like, she basically stretches out her arms and sticks it to the ceiling and tries to swing across like a monkey.
Oh my god.
I'll let you do that with an acrobatics check if you want.
Like, you can see Talia's testing the rope, and you can kind of see she's not able to keep as great a grip on it compared to y'all. So then she just looks up at the ceiling, and you just kind of see her jaw set before she takes like a few steps back and then walks forward quickly, and just, you can see like she slings part of herself up as it sticks to the ceiling. And she's going to use momentum to try to get across. So let's see how this goes.
Alright, acrobatics. Oh no.
Okay.
Okay,
It had to be 4.
I'm gonna flavor this. So you are about to swing across everything when you lose your grip and you see some of the kind of silvery stony silt stick into your goop as you land in a puddle of what feels like slime.
Lovely.
Talia, I want you to roll me a deception check.
Oh boy, I have a
Deception?
-1 to that.
Why deception? Oh no.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Alright. We're going to go to the GM layer. I'm going to move that down here. You have landed in a puddle of slimes.
Great.
Specifically,
Well-
gray oozes.
Lovely. Well, it's been
Oh,
nice
no.
knowing y'all.
Oh dear.
You do have a D4 card. I can try to roll an insight on these guys to see if they get lower.
I mean, do you want me to roll that D4 and see if it can add to the deception, or is that passed already?
I'll let you try.
I'll take whatever help I can get.
Alright.
That's a 6.
It's gotta be a 6. Nat 1!
Yes!
They also had minus to it.
You see as the other oozes are just like... Because this is basically just a big collection of oozes. It's just like, oh, one of us must have split through mitosis again. You can move freely through the oozes. They just think you're one of them.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh my god. Like, you'd see, like, Talia just kind of, like, stiffened, like, with the realization for just a moment, and then like you just kind of see as she's testing, and you just see her just wade through these fucking oozes as she's just staring at them before she gets to the wall. Now she has to climb.
Yeah, because the oozes don't. You're not digestible to the oozes. You're also an ooze, so it's just like, oh, more digestible material. Yum yum.
See, no one else knows these are oozes, just Talia. She's gonna share this information when it gets up there, but just like, huh.
Yeah, I knew Q's like fucking instincts were like, yeah, I don't trust that.
Alright, Talia,
Alright,
you
I'm
can
gonna
go
make
up
a
and join
climb
the
check.
group. Xerxes
Oh,
will remain
okay.
on this floor.
Yeah,
Xerxes like,
okay.
no, thank you.
Talia gets up. First of all, gauging the reactions of the party.
You are currently
you can
covered
kinda-
in silvery silt.
Yeah, just
Ooh, glitter.
don't fall in there.
Why?
Was something dangerous, wasn't it?
Let's just say I don't think that it would have had the same reaction as I did. They look like they look like different colored version of whatever the fuck I am.
Oh, but not friendly.
Well, they didn't attack me, I'm guessing, because this body is close to theirs.
No.
They're not very smart.
Slimes
So
are like
why
that.
So why did we all come over here to a tiny little hole room?
Well, you guys happen to see the hole leading up to the next space.
Oh, never mind. Bruce sees the hole.
And I'm going to pile you guys up in the magic school bus.
Oh
Right
boy!
on the magic school bus.
Beep, beep.
Okay. Bear with me. You're not outside right now. I just need to rearrange you a little bit. You're not falling off of the cliff. Hole.
Long live
Oh.
the king.
I mean, that's one way to get back at Talia Electris.
No.
Run away and never return.
Look, he's depressed. He's not homicidal.
God.
Okay. So, you guys have climbed up to the second floor.
Yes. Are we following the turn order, or do we have free movement?
You have free movement now. I just needed that for the thingy.
Chris would like to do a perception.
Q's like, Bruce, hey, hang on, wait a second.
Chris slowly looks toward the party.
Ratuli rushes up.
Guys.
Ratuli rushes up to like swipe Groose back over the corner.
Grace, I would like you to make a stealth check with advantage, please.
I think Bruce is able to see them because you can, see whatever it is over there.
Alright, Grace, you must you have passed the stealth check. I need you to make a perception check.
Oh, perception check. Okay.
No,
Make sure it's not persuasion.
Why are you whispering?
Be very quiet. We're hunting rabbits.
Okay. That was an ability check, so I would like to use where is it? I would like to use my Pact of the Talisman to add a D4 to that roll.
Alright, you may roll a d4. Alright, you have rolled an 8. You have perceived what appears to be large red mangoes hanging from the ceiling of this cave.
Guys, I don't want to alarm anyone, but there appears to be large red mangoes hanging from the ceiling. And I don't know if you know this, but we are in a stone tower. And I don't think mangoes grow from a stone tower.
What the hell is a mango?
It's a type of fruit.
I am fairly certain that whatever you are seeing is not actually a mango.
Probably. I looked real fast, and then I stealthily ducked away to the side.
You were stealthily pulled away to the side.
Oh, yes,
about
I
to
was
say.
ripped away. Ah! I mean, I waddled to another corner or tunnel, and I thought, oh, another tunnel. I'll just waddle my way over here. Yeah, so there might be things in the ceiling. We might have to be very quiet.
Yes, I don't think that's going to be much of an option. Also, next time, please allow me to go first, because I am the person currently who can take a lot of hits and dish out some nice damage. So I would like for you, as a spellcaster, the one who slings the spelly spells, to stay behind me.
You're towering over me right now, and I'm taking your criticism and your notes too hard in this moment. And
Stay
very
behind
fair
me.
points. Oh, sorry. Okay. I mean,
This bird has no survival instincts, does she?
Apparently not.
I killed a man the other day. I'm sorry, woman. Oh, wait, I don't know. Did we ever figure out their pronouns?
I
That was a
don't
woman.
think it matters at this point.
Sorry, focusing. Red mangoes. Okay.
Alright, time for Q to try to stealthily go up to see what the hell these red mangoes are supposed to be.
Chris hasn't
God.
listened to their music in
Alright.
days. I can't
Q,
focus.
roll me a stealth check, normally.
You got this.
About
Path of
what I
inspiration.
expected. Okay, so that's what, D6?
D6.
Alright, that is a 11.
Alright. Q, I want you to roll me a history check.
Oh boy. Pretty good.
Alright, since you're familiar with D&D, you know what these are. You have come across sleeping sturges, and within that little cave with the sturges, you see a corpse with loot for the taking.
Q just takes in a small breath, lets it out, and at the same time says, "You gotta be fucking kidding me."
There you go, there's your red mangoes.
Red mangoes. So what is it that
Q.
you exactly? Ooh.
So, Q turns back towards the rest of the party and is like, okay, so these red mangoes are creatures known as sturges. They are small, they are somewhat easy to kill, but they, in a not so nice way, drink your blood. Bleh. However, there's also a dead somebody over in that direction with possible loot. So here is the question. Do we want to try to kill these sturges, or do we just try to sneak past them?
Bruce, why are you vibrating?
I can already hear the loot goblin activating. I am also very tempted to try to go for that loot, but I'm controlling myself as best as I can.
How many of them are there?
I can see 3 from where I'm at right now.
And there's possibly more you would imagine.
There's likely at least 1 or 2 more, maybe, possibly. So let's go with the assumption that there's 5. They're not very sturdy, so they're semi-easy to dispatch. They just might be a little hard to hit given that they're really small.
So I have a quick question.
Yes.
Yeah.
If I move there, will that trigger anything?
Could you ping again, just so I can see? Yes, because you're entering into the sound zone. Basically, where
Shoot.
Ratuli and Groose are, that's the safe zone.
Okay, because I can't see how like big the area is. Because I have an idea.
Oh yeah?
Eletris has silence.
Oh boy.
What's the radius of silence?
20 feet. Or hang on. Is it 20 feet radius or diameter? 20-foot radius.
It is a pretty big radius.
So you could hypothetically stick it right there and get out of the cave without alerting the Sturges. Going for the body is going to require extra stealth checks.
Sorry, just Gruce's. God damn it.
Yeah, the moment that Q mentioned that there was a dead body with possible loot and Gruce's reaction, he was like, "Oh, I've done it now."
Gruce is trying to be good, okay? Gruce is also slightly unhinged, so
Yeah, I can tell.
also Gruce is behind you, so Gruce is doing what
Yes. Gruce is indeed doing what Q told.
Yay!
She is not violating anything as of right now.
The rules of combat behind you.
God.
New rule.
So yeah, I think for the sake of us getting out of here expediently, Eletris is going to use silence so that we don't make any noise.
Alright. So you cast Silence, and it is currently silent in that area. So you guys are able to move freely out to the door, which is over here. Anybody who wants to make a stealth check to acquire the loot will have advantage on it.
Who has the best stealth?
I got 5.
I have 5 as well.
Eletris has disadvantage.
Maybe Electra should just go outside.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I'm thinking.
Eletris should probably go to the door. I have a 4 to my stealth.
I have a 2, so probably not me.
Okay,
it's
so
either Talia or Gruce.
I was told to stay behind Q, so even though Gruce wants the loot, Gruce should be good.
So here's the thing. I'm thinking if Talia goes in there, there's the best chance to, 1, not immediately drop, and 2, you guys have a good line of sight to go after the fucking surges. That's kind of my thought process.
How about this? Before you go in, Gruce will silently give you 2 thumbs up and you get a bard of inspiration.
Fuck yes,
for your
let's go.
stealth.
Oh, dear God.
Alright.
That's how I help.
Do you guys want to be out of the way just in case shit goes sturgy, or do you want to stay there while Talia does the stealth check?
I follow Q now.
I think Q is gonna motion for Gruce to go down that hall so that he can be next to the mouth of the Sturge cave, because he can see that there is definitely a lot more than 4.
Okay, Gruce will do so.
And And now Gurus can also see
Oh,
that there's
boy.
a lot more than the estimated 4.
Gru starts sweating.
All right. Stealth at advantage, you said, right? With a d6?
Yes.
Yes.
D6. You can save that bardic inspiration if you want.
Oh, shit. Well,
You can.
I think
can I
it's better
take that
to-
back? Or...
I didn't see it. It's not there.
Okay.
I didn't see it. It did not happen.
I'm a good boy, DM. I'm nice.
I didn't hear that until I hit enter.
You're okay.
You're fine.
Oh, don't mind me. I'm squimbling in my chair. Okay. All right. So, good news, Talia. You sneak past all of the Sturges without alerting them. So, you find 15 gold pieces, a gold and carnelian ring worth 60 gold pieces, and 2 onyx figurines representing Schwingas, which are 50 gold pieces each. Let me see if I have a Schwinga handout. Schwing! Do I not have a Schwinga handout? Okay. Can I... You know what? Yeah, this will work. Because the Schwinga are non-combatant. Oh.
Every time you say that, it sounds like Noid's struggling.
Yes, because I'm like, that is a funny name. Also, where have I heard this before? Ah, yes, during a friend's Frost Maiden game.
They do show up in Frost Maiden. I can confirm.
So cute.
But yeah, they're just...
I
They're just
remember-
Yeah,
little
makes
ones.
sense.
Yes, I remember this because our party had gotten a side quest including the Schwingas, and we never did the side quest.
Yeah, the good news is this isn't an actual... Like, these aren't actual Schwingas. They're just little statuettes of Schwingas. But yes. So you guys managed to leave the Sturgis be,
Fuck yeah.
which is where we come to the ledge. So this ledge is about 3 feet wide, and your guys' actual ladder, so the ladder in front of you is broken and leads downwards. The ladder that you want to get to is around the corner.
Talia has rope if we want to do the rope safety system for navigating this.
Probably.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea. In general, even if
Oh
You
boy,
can do
everyone gets rope
this.
tied around their waist.
I
Yeah.
could take the lead since I'm pretty much the smallest one here, so...
Alright?
Does
Everybody roll me a d6.
Oh, boy.
6.
Wow.
Fire.
Yeah!
6, 6, 6, 5, 4.
Yeah, no one gets blown off the tower, so
Fuck yeah.
don't mind me
Yeah,
bundling you up again. Doot, doot, and a doot. No one's going over the edge, I promise.
I was about to make the joke of, oh no, I'm being tossed overboard. Ah.
Alright. So you guys crawl up the ladder. Here's my question. Who goes up first?
Well, that has to be cute because I'm not allowed to go first.
I mean, yeah, on principle, you're not allowed to go first because of lewd goblin tendency. So,
I'll,
One time.
I mean, Ratua was taking the lead around the corner, so you can take the lead going up the ladder and all that.
I mean, once again, Q is walking next to the ladder because he he wants to take full advantage of his abilities while he still has them.
Can you tell that this campaign was written before the Dampier were introduced into the edition?
Absolutely. This whole dungeon is broken simply by the Dampier walking up the side of the entire tower.
I'm climbing, so
frankly speaking, with your guys, like, I'm not gonna let you do this unless you really want to fucking do this, but with Q and Groose having the ability to spider climb, and if you worked with Xerxes, you guys could have feasibly just climbed up the entire side of the tower.
I know, but I don't want to ignore the content. The content is where we get our loot and experience and level up.
Exactly.
And lore.
Yes. I am not about to ignore content simply for the ease of, all right, let's just go up this tower, ignore everything.
Unless it was a major life-threatening situation where we were on the fucking clock more than we are, no.
Yeah. Right now, we're currently going on the adventurer pace. So.
I take it as we go in for, like, resting as opposed... Because, like, climbing is a lot of energy.
Oh, yeah. So. You guys are taking whatever time you need. I'm like...
Yeah. Oh.
I try not to rush my players. I want you guys to have RP time and fun time.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. We have definitely had plenty of that already.
We've spent entire 2 to 3 hour episodes role-playing.
I mean, we spent an hour...
is in a fish?
I was about to say. Spent an hour doing that. Calculating that.
Yes,
all right.
Q, as Q is ascending next to the ladder, he's keeping an eye on the green glider things that are still like some distance above them.
Yes, most of them are circling above the topmost area. And Q, as you make your way up the ladder, you happen to come across one of those green-faced things.
Oh! Hello!
Let me check what their languages are. I feel like I've already done handouts, but for the sake of, you know.
Yes.
Terafolk.
Oh, boy.
The name of this episode.
The P is silent. The terafolk just looks down at you and kind of like pecks at your head. It's just like, peculiar bat creature, this is not your home.
I am aware of that. Myself and a couple of compatriots of mine, we're here to do scouting to go to our next location. We don't want any trouble with you and your peoples. We just want to, look around.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Yay! I am okay at this. I'm going to use a luck point to reroll that. No, that's a perception. Hang on.
How did
Okay, that's horse shit. That roll 20 locked you. Roll 20 had to have locked you.
Try one more time. Just to make sure you're not injured.
The stars, not the line.
Okay, there
What
we
the
go.
fuck?
I'm going to take that nat one just because I need to be somewhat fair.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure you weren't fucking integer locked.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, someone clip that.
Oh my.
I need to screen cap that.
The duality of Bat.
Oh.
Oh. Do you need a moment, Q?
Yes, please.
Don't worry, Q. I will catch you if you fall directly.
He's dying. The man is dying.
Don't you worry about me. I can hover. I have wings. God.
Well, the terafolk is just like, that creature wishes to claim our nest for his own. Brethren, aid me before it attacks the hatchery and the feedery.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said at all.
I'm gonna put you guys over here. It's going to take you one turn to get up the ladder. Roll me initiative, everybody.
Yeah. It's my fault this happened.
It's my life.
Oh, roll 20 fucked you over. You try to do a smart thing. Roll 20 fucked you, man. I'm sorry.
Oh god.
So earlier you were talking about the Monster Hunter drop luck.
Yeah, here it is. Here's the comeuppance.
Oh, Christ.
Here's where my reign of tyranny ends. Here's where I die.
Why was my initiative so low?
The good news is that these are old people, so...
We're attacking the elderly?
They are attacking us.
Doesn't make it right.
Look, if I'm over here like, I don't want to hurt you, they're like, you bitch, pow, punches me in the face. I'm like, all right, this is probable cause to defend myself. Sorry.
All right, do we have everybody? I think we do. All right.
I think so.
Electrus, you see two terafolk currently preparing to swerve down at the hole that Q is in. You cannot reach them with melee, but you can shoot them with a ranged attack.
Oh boy, time to miss with guiding bolt.
I'm gonna just queue up Battle in the Warrens in the background. There we go.
Unfortunately, that misses by 1.
I have fired this thing like 7 times
I'm
total
so sorry.
in the campaign. I've only hit once.
The dice
That
gods
is the
do
curse
not
of
like
guiding
you.
bolt, man.
And for my bonus action, already have Shillelagh.
All right. Elder Terafolk's turn. It is going to try and bite. It should not be with advantage, but that's a crit anyway.
I mean, it is flanking, technically. So that,
Oh no.
that is 10 damage because I am not raging yet. Hang on. So, get the 2 temp HP first, and then the rest. There we go. That's the correct.
And it's going to try and jab you with its javelin.
Alright, that is the full 10.
And then it is going to take off and fly. I'm just going to put the others over here. And you can use your movement action on your turns to get up to the thingy if you want. Now that the big boy's out of the way. Grus!
It is I. Grus.
Grus. Would you like to be up on the place?
On the outer space?
Yes, you may come up now if you would like to, or you may shoot from below.
I would like to use my movement to go up.
Alright, you are up now.
I go beside Q. And then I would like to cast Hideous Laughter on the one in front of me.
Alright, I would like you to post it, please.
Now that you've climbed up next to Q, you could just hear him muttering, I tried to talk it out. I tried to reason with them, but oh my god, old people just don't listen. Holy shit.
A creature
Wisdom saving
That-
throw.
A wisdom
That, my friend, is
save.
universal. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter which universe you're in.
Prone. Fall to the ground.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Yo!
You make it fall to the ground. It's 240 feet, so I think it's
no.
a d6 for every 10.
That's pancaked!
Oh.
D6.
Grus's body count increases.
Yeah, that's a pancake on the ground. It lands next to Artis, who is currently on watch.
Yeah, Bruce
Oh
points
my god!
and goes, "You leave Q alone." And it starts laughing and falls. Bruce looks over the edge. Did I just do that?
Did I do that?
Oh,
Yeah.
wait. That's
Yes. When you can, please try to move into the cave so that they don't pick you up and try to toss you.
Okay, hold on a second. How high was the ladder?
The ladder was 30 feet.
Okay, the Groose can't move any further.
Yes, that's why Q said, when you can, move further in.
Groose's legs are tight. That's end of actually, I will give you my last Bard of Inspiration.
Oh boy.
So 1d6.
Oh boy, alright.
Alright.
Alright, quick question. From the recap, did I get the cheese ball?
Yes, you did get the cheese ball.
Good. I have marked it down appropriately.
Alright. Eletris, you see as another terafolk does a terror dive. I really doubt you're going to fail this, but it's going to attempt to stab you with its javelin. Does a 23 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Oh, it's just straight up... You're just straight up frightened. Okay. And it's going to attempt to bite you as well. I don't think a 16 hits.
A 16 does not.
Okay. So, Eletris, you've taken 9 piercing damage. Alright. And this Elder Terafolk is going to... Alright. It's going to flutter slightly closer because it just saw Grandmama fall to the ground. So it is going to try it is going to try and bite Bruce. Does a 17 hit?
Yes, 17 hits Groose.
Then it shall javelin you. Does a 16 hit you?
Is that okay, then no, that's a javelin. Did it just bite me?
It just bit you, yes.
Okay,
Poison,
then that is Emperor's New Groove.
Do you mind
Sorry.
posting poison for Cusco? Thank you.
Yeah, Constitution saving throw.
Alright.
Poison
It fails,
for 1 minute.
so it is poisoned.
Yes.
So it will have disadvantage for 1 minute until it succeeds. At the end of each of its turns, so it'll be on its next turn.
Okay. Yes, and the javelin did hit, so I'm down to 19.
Alright. Q. Angie.
Yeah, he has become angry at the boomers and has entered a rage.
Man, too angry.
Yes, it is. Given the fact that he has only the cape on his upper body, it becomes even more apparent that all over his body, his skin cracks when he enters into his rage.
I don't know how to say this without it sounding cursed. Xerxes is currently working on a Vaseline formula so that Q's skin doesn't crack and dry out.
God.
In a non-spicy
Alright.
way. A non-spicy
I know.
way.
No, it's like in a literal, like, I'm taking care of the person I care about.
She's like, I love this man. But yes.
Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's still that. Okay. Okay, I think I'm going to go for a one-handed. Let me read here real quick. You know what? I'm gonna just go straight in for the unarmed strike.
Get him.
Ha punch.
Okay, you hit for 9 bludgeoning.
All right, and then I'm going to activate Burying Hands. So as Q punches this elderly terafolk in the face, he goes to grab it and bury it into the side of this tower.
Target must succeed on strength saving throw or have its speed reduced to 0 until the start of your next turn as you partially bury it in the ground. It is also knocked prone. Oh, Lord.
So DC 14.
Alright. Strength save. Okay. The terafolk is currently stuck into the side of the stone like a fucking dart.
All right. Fantastic. I love this. I'm gonna need to remind myself on the a bonus action attack because I don't have 2 weapon fighting.
I mean, you used your bonus action to rage anyway, so.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, I can only do the normal attack. But I mean, hey, I buried it into the side of the mountain while also making it prone.
Yeah.
Good.
All right.
This is why we love Barbarian.
Ratuli, you currently see a terafolk that was just shoved into the side of the mountain by its beak. You are currently on the lower floor.
Yeah, he kind of sees that's like This guy's even fucking near me, Jesus. As he climbs up. This is the one that's not prone, right?
That
This
one is
one's
not
fine.
prone. Yeah, the one that is prone
Okay.
is with the red and the green dot.
Cool. Can't do any with prone, or else other people might get that. So, let's just go for easy damage. Magic missile, all second level, all on this guy.
All right, roll me.
It should be automatic damage. So,
I need your bones for the numbers. All right, so I think
4.
that's 4 of them, so that's a total of 16. How do you want to do this?
Ha! Yeah, just magic comes out of his horn and just kind of like shoots right into them, like going through the wings and all that.
Magical
Like
unicorn.
splitting the wings open.
Also, that should be 1d4 plus 1, so I just have 5 for each die.
Yeah, I don't know why it's like that with the... Because that's straight off of the character sheet.
In that case,
I mean,
it's 20 damage.
Yes,
Still dead.
you can adjust the number for the damage.
It's... Huh.
I'll help you tweak it if you want.
Yeah, because that's like something straight off of the, like, my attack. So...
All right, Rotuli, is that your turn?
Yes.
All right. Talia, you're still on the lower level. There appears to only be one terafolk outside at the moment.
Just,
Can I do a perception to see how stuck it seems? Like if it's able to gonna get itself out, or is it effectively not a threat anymore?
It's still gonna keep fighting from what you can tell, but it is struggling.
Oh, wait.
Because it's poisoned.
I'm also reading the last bit of the text here. If the target isn't on the ground when it fails to save, it immediately falls instead, even if it can hover.
Okay, in that case, that terafolk has fallen to the ground and is dead, unless you want to stick it inside.
On top of the other one.
So Talia watches this thing as it dislodges and falls to its death, but she's training it with the rifle the whole way down until she verifies that thing's not getting up again.
All right, for posterity's sake.
Did we just kill the elderly?
Talia, would you like to use your turn to move up here?
My brain's just like, you don't need Talia up there. She can just stay on the ledge now.
Chris doesn't feel good about this battle.
Okay.
No, Talia will join as soon as, everyone is up the ladder safely.
Alright, so she's gonna wait until Electrus has gone up.
Yeah, she's now keeping an active lookout since these have proven hostile. They were probably not the only ones, so now she's keeping an eye on the sky and around them.
Alright. You guys see as another old lady makes her way out of the cave.
Whoa.
Alright, she's going for Q.
Alright.
Never mind.
Nope.
Get her ass.
Yeah, no.
Bonk, 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 bonk.
Do I...
Yeah, you guys can use your reaction to wail on her if you want. Rotuli, Groose, and Q, you're the ones within range.
Hellish rebuke.
I don't... Wait. Can you post Hellish Rebuke for me, please?
I believe Hellish Rebuke only works when you are the target of the attack. I am being the target of the attack.
Oh, yes. Okay, then I will just, I don't know, smack it with a hammer.
I do have a dagger.
Unarmed strike for the win.
Do you have Warcaster, Rotuli?
No, I don't.
Damn. All right.
Have
Uh,
I
I
wanted
don't
to
have
have
honor versus.
I wanted to have keen mind first instead of warcaster.
All right. Are you adding your rage damage to this, Q?
oh, right. I forgot to add that to the other one.
Oh, shit.
But yes, it is an additional 2 damage.
Okay, so that's
If they
a
don't
6
take-
and a 4, so that's 10 to... It's hanging on by 1 hit point. Come on, you can do it, Goose. Oh, no!
You got it, Bruce.
It's okay.
Would you like, Eletris? Would you like to try to strike at this and have a chance?
Not really. Eletris is still terrified.
Yes.
shit.
Also,
All right.
it has to make a strength save, otherwise it is buried into the ground.
Wow.
It succeeds.
Okay. Talia is going to, hearing the commotion, is going to take the chance to snipe this.
I will allow that. I think we will call that a day here with 2 Matter of Time, but we will be returning next week on January 4th at the same time in order to wrap up the Spire of Fire, or Firefinger as it is. So this is the last episode, obviously, of 2025, so thank you all so much for joining us on this ride. It's been a wild one. And we hope to see you in 2026 for more D&D shenanigans. So, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe. I doubt anyone gets this late into the episodes unless they're catching up. And we will see you next time. Bye-bye!
Bye-bye.
Bye.
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 Goodbye.